Ba 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 ba. You guys want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Stop the cap! Stop the cap! Let's see. Boom. Oh, it's not plugged in. I wonder if you know what I mean. And I wonder if you know I'm deranged. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, I got Pokemon Blue in there, not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all over. Yeah. This is gonna be a problem, ain't it? So, like, my GameCube is old. I think that's the issue we're running into still. It's an old girl. Old girl. Old yellow. Yeah, I was able to... We got it running the other day, but like, yeah, it's like an old GameCube with a super scratch disc. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're saving it. Yeah, like I genuinely think the only way to get this GameCube to like run a game is that I have to leave it open for a while and then like I have to leave it on for a while to like get the capacitor started or something. I'm not 1000% sure. Because it works. It worked yesterday, right? Like fine. Like the disc is pretty fucked. That's true. But like it worked, right? We'll try it again later. Prove my point. We're gonna play SPOTOR anyway. Oh god, it's already like 9:55. What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Still a bit stuffy. Bit stuffy. You know, extra double stuffed, quadruple stuffed. Onion rings. I'm gonna be joining the Minnesota Vikings on their cheer squad. It's over for Final Fantasy 14. Maybe we should put that in our title, see if it triggers anybody. You guys want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if it but let's put literally rip FF14. Yeah. See if we get some like trolls in the chat. Rip FF14. Rage bait. Rage bait title. Let's see if anybody comes in here and is like, well, Final Fantasy 14's not dead. Yeah, I know, I'm trolling. Guys, there's just big news for Final Fantasy 14. That's all. Same thing with WoW. There's a lot of like big things that have happened the last couple of days. I'm like just like the chill person who happens to exist within the realm of possibility. But like I just see shit happen. Pookies. Who is this? Oh. I get people who add me who then like try to start conversation and then they don't like go anywhere. Like, I'm welcoming. If y'all want to talk to me, but like, you know, say something more than like hi, please. Well, let's start a convo. Let's get to know each other. Give me your opinion on like gaming or whatever, or something goofy, or like tell me about your favorite like experience. Don't like hi me. What the hell? I really don't care what you want to talk about. I'll talk about whatever. I just, you know, don't expect me to tell you what to talk about. I'll listen to anything. If you want to talk to me about like your obsession with like how long grass grows, or like, I don't know, weaving baskets, like let me know about that shit. Always open to learn new stuff, figure out new shit. But like, to wait for me to start that conversation ain't happening, man. I'm not trying to impress anybody. Look at my mug. Look at how I look. Look at how my hair is today. Like, I ain't trying to impress no one. I'm trying to make content. That's it. I'm here to make content and be a wreck. Look at the shirt check. Bam. Milk. You know, the power of the gods. The man, I love the froggy chair. Rip Final Fantasy 14. Somebody's gonna get so tilted over that. It's gonna be so funny. I can't wait to have that one person. Oh, it's going out the wrong hole. That's crazy. Let me make sure the game's coming out the right hole. Alright, game. Come out the right hole. Oh! We're here now. We're here now. Is it all gonna work? Everything broken? I think things are working okay today. I actually have like ideas now, chat room. It's crazy. I know. I used to not have those, but now I have them every so often. It's a little bit different. Okay, well, we're getting to the point where these content updates kind of matter. So, like, we should probably do the thing. Oh, yeah, there's the thing. So, oh, what's up, YouTube? We're back again with Star Wars The Old Republic. There's a content update, and we're doing Legacy of the Sith. The last thing we did was we got to the start of Legacy of the Sith, basically. We finished Onslaught. It was actually enjoyable, which is odd, because a lot of this game hasn't really been that enjoyable to me. And I've heard Onslaught's like the weakest one, but for me, it was strangely one of the stronger narratives. It resonated a lot better. So I'm looking forward to Legacy of the Sith. We have a content update, and I don't know what most of this means, but it's trying to get me to subscribe to Disney Plus. I see that in there, so I gotta close this. Am I looking forward to fighting Omega in Monster Hunter? Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I hope it's going to be challenging like Extreme Behemoth was in Monster Hunter World. I thought that was really cool. And welcome, Psycho. How are you today? I hope you're doing well, Pookie. What are you up to today? Are you working? Are you gaming? Are you chilling? Are you Digimon evolving? Are you Digivolving? Are you a Digiman? How much of a Digiman have you become today? There's like the new Monster Hunter stuff. Did you guys see the troll post that Final Fantasy did for like their collab with Monster Hunter? It's like, oh yeah, just download the game and then get to max level and finish the story quest. Oh yeah, it's all you need to do to engage with the Monster Hunter content. Crazy, it's so funny.
We're here.
Like, just finish the 200-hour game. Duh. You got 3 weeks to do it.
Tenebray's last gruesome weapon. He sought immortality, but only his endless spite survives now. Like you, I was once his wrath. And like you, I learned of his true nature and plotted his downfall. For centuries.
Wait, I never did that though. I never plotted the downfall. They just kind of fell around me.
I saw what had to be done.
And I made no plans.
In order to destroy its creator. That is how I came to fight alongside Kira.
We fought the Emperor's servants constantly for years. We even thought we'd beaten him alongside my master. Then Yavin 4 happened. And Valkorion.
I received guidance from an old ally. Instead of seeking out our enemy in his current shell, you, as it turns out, we sought a different target. Tenebrae hid his original body where no one could harm it. As long as that body remained...
Oh, we're going back to the
the
story?
galaxy's
I don't
greatest
know.
evil
I kind of liked
never
how Onslaught was
truly
like,
killed.
kind of
Unless we
a power
destroyed
reset.
Tenebrae, the fight against Valkorion would never really be over.
Since Valkorion is
Why?
gone, I assume you succeeded.
We did. As we later learned, we destroyed his first body just as you purged the last vestige of his twisted spirit from your mind. That is when his final weapon was unleashed. A Sith ritual, carved into his very flesh, unleashed an ancient plague from every molecule of his decaying corpse.
We were both knocked out cold, comatose for more than a year. Satil Shan was the one who finally pulled us out of that nightmare.
Oh, I like Satil.
And started a new one.
Like you, Kira and I have both been vessels for a portion of Tenebrae's power. It acted as a sort of vaccine. But Satil had no such protection, nor did any of her followers. Within days, they were all laid low, trapped in a nightmarish slumber. In helping us, they are knowingly doomed.
Well, I guess I'll help. I guess.
Just tell me how I can help.
The infection is worsening. There is a darkness growing among the afflicted.
We can feel their minds connecting, communicating,
What is this camera angle?
merging somehow.
Merging into what? Another Valkorion? Is this plague bringing him back somehow?
It's too early to make that conclusion. Whatever it is immensely dangerous. We must stop it.
How?
We loaded Satil and all of her followers onto a transport to keep them quarantined, along with a few med droids to tend to them. The transport is programmed to fly a random course through unsettled sectors of the Outer Rim, all weeks away from civilization. I can send a signal to alter the course, bring it to another empty system that's closer so that we can meet it in a shuttle.
We board the ship and connect our minds with yours through the Force.
Still sick.
Together, we will face this entity and purge it from existence. And if we cannot purge it, then we destroy the transport and hope we've ended the old monster's schemes forever.
Okay, well, that might make shit worse.
Valkorion was in my mind for a long time. What if connecting with this entity makes it stronger instead of weaker?
It won't.
It's a chance we have to
That
take.
is why we tested you as we did. To make sure that no trace of him remained. You will not strengthen this entity. Only destroy it.
It's gonna take a while for the transport to come back into range.
Then we should stay here until it does. If you require any assistance in the meantime, don't hesitate to ask.
Not so fast. I'm not fighting the Republic or the Jedi, so if that's what you want, definitely hesitate to ask.
Ignore her. If necessary,
I like him.
I can slay enough of your enemies for both of us.
Ugh.
She grows on you. Eventually.
She's like, I don't want to kill anybody. He's like, I'll murder everybody for the both of us. They're such a power couple. I'm kind of like, I'm a little distraught because the whole entirety of the Onslaught storyline was all about kind of resetting the power level. It felt that way, at least. It felt like I was resetting back to like a normal, you know, I am a Sith within the, you know, the Empire. I'm a, you know, not a, oh, actual good armor this time. Is crazy. Like, amazing armor, actually. Dead ass. We got some good shit finally. We've been struggling in terms of our armor stuff. I haven't been opening many of these boxes, but also we haven't really been given stuff that's like that good. Relic. It feels good to see my armor not suck. 151. This is better. Yeah, it's 260. Oh my god, I have like a couple things that are a lot better. Have I just not been opening these up? Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Well, we need armor, so we need to upgrade our shit. We've been in the struggle bus for a little while now, chat. I guess I'll go outside real quick and buy sell real quick. We'll go do that. We'll go fix our stuff. Buy, sell, get rid of stuff. Oh my god. Should be a medical droid out here, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, is this telling me to go? Okay, sure. Things left unsaid. Okay. Repair all my things so I can sell my things. I have like a legendary piece of gear. When did I get that? That's cool. How did I get that? Hi, Flanster. How are you, Pookie? You wrote a lot of words, but I can't read, so you're gonna have to condense that for me into 3 words or less. I'm also joking, by the way. Hi, Tomoe. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just gonna sell all of this. I really don't think I care about this, like... Whoa, what is that? That's kind of cool. Lethal mod. Like Lethal Company? Just some like worthless armor stuff. Versatile armoring. Yeah, we got some stuff here actually. I've been sitting on so many things I just haven't been opening because I'm so lazy. Decoration box, I can open that. What is this? A hologram? Cool. How have I been doing? I'm good, I'm good. I'm a little bit sick today, but that's because I just got back from a convention and I kind of got like the convention sickness. I'm just realizing that I've had like armor in my bags and I just haven't opened them. So I'm trying to put on some... I'm improving my armor set right now. Invalid slot. Can I just like... Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's actually like a full set of armor, right? We're chilling now, we're good. Does that mean I literally beat the like... I've beaten most of this game under geared, haven't I? In the last like couple streams, it's really funny. I don't really care that much. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's just kind of funny. Sell this, sell that, sell that. What have you been up to lately, Tomoe? It's just, at worst, I might have gotten bronchitis, but I don't think so. So it's fine. It's just, I'm stuffy and it's annoying and stuff like that. Bronchitis is like usually just something you get over. You can take antibiotics for it to kind of like ease it, but... And that's worst case scenario. I haven't really like looked into it yet, right? So... Bound chest of loyalty, what is this? Oh god, a loot box? The fuck is any of this shit? I don't know what any of it does. Personal conquest points? Sure, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, it gave me loot boxes. I don't want loot boxes. Really don't care. I just play the game. I don't care about your loot boxes. I just come in and play the game. That's all I do. I don't care about no loot box. I don't care about none of that. I just play the game. I show up, I play the story mode, and I go home. That's what I do. Your loot boxes scare me. Kind of like, honestly, kind of true though. I kind of do find this game a little overwhelming. So you've been struggling a bit. I'm sorry to hear that. I know you've been like up and down. You don't have headphones on, but you're cleaning. Okay, so I'll make sure to say a bunch of really, really loud and heinous stuff so Flan's kids can be influenced. Make sure to annoy your dad for V-Bucks and Roblox. Ask. He told me. Cal told me if you say pretty please, he will give you $4, whatever they are for Fortnite. He likes the Power Ranger ones. There you go. I'm influencing the kids these days. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm just like so like dry about like kind of a big deal over here. The kids love me like that, you know what I mean? It's just a big joke. But yeah, no, I've been good. Things have been chilling. Did some cosplays at the convention. That was really cool. I started Bloodborne last week. Finished Knights of the Old Republic the other week. Currently working on this game as we do usually on Saturday. Just kind of vibing lately. I did put a poll, like I did put a donation thing for a cosplay thing. For a cosplay stream or something. And we're getting ready to do a Pokemon thing, me and the girlfriend.
We should talk.
It will probably be the early September. Will be when we're starting it. I want to finish Bloodborne first.
It would seem that ours has run its course.
So we'll hype it up, but it'll be Gen 1 Pokemon. We'll be catching them all. It'll be super cool. Like, we're gonna do, like, the base hardware. It's, like, a whole thing. It'll be super duper fun. What have you been up to, Tomoe? I haven't really seen you much online or in anybody else's chat rooms, but I haven't really been on the internet lately either, other than, like, my own little spear. You deserve an apology. A clean break is best. Oh, shit, we're breaking up. Whatever. Oh, shit. Let's get in a fight with her, whatever.
Yeah, sure, we're done. Was there anything else?
Clearly not.
Damn. Damn. The breakup was nasty. My character's like, whatever. Fuck you. Nice. Things left unsaid. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Well, let's summon our girlfriend then. Oh, never mind. Our girlfriend doesn't like us anymore. We lost our other girlfriend. I miss her already. Where's our main girl? We have Jahisa. Wait, where did she go? Did we lose Jahisa? No, ain't no way. No, we have to have Jahisa. There we go. Our girlfriend, Jahisa Williamson. I love her so much. Okay, so return to Alliance operations. I think this is our current task, right? We have a couple of things to do, but I'm pretty sure this is our main thing. Sure, we'll figure it out, I guess. We're here, right? So we're in the war room. Let me... Oh my god, why is it confusing? I want to go here. Why can't I just like track it? This game is so silly. Okay. Let me see the chapters. Not chapters. God. MMOs have to be so extra, don't they? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm already here. I don't know where it wants me to go. Having work issues, haven't had a shift in nearly 2 months. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's awful. Can they even legally do that to you? I know there are like labor laws here in America where like that would be very illegal without them firing you. And thank you for the alert, by the way. I appreciate that. Like that would be like very illegal, even if you are like a part-time worker or something like that. That would be very against the law. Like you would stand to sue them and like make a lot of money off of it. Since you're only casually working, really, that's crazy. Because like within the contract, even if you're like a part-time worker, you're entitled a certain amount. I think you're entitled like a shift a week or something, as long as you are like they have to make you aware if they're not going to give you a shift or something for like a long period of time like that. It's like it's still pretty lax, but if they just haven't like made you aware, but they're just like, oh, whatever, you know. Yeah, part-time. Oh, okay. So it's literally like pickup work, like kind of like, I don't want to say like farmhand work, but kind of how farmhand work happens, right? Like if there's stuff to be harvested, you get hired. If there isn't, they don't, you know. They don't call you in at all.
Commander, I am Darth Rivix. I believe the Empress told you to expect me.
You'll be the liaison between the...
Not that you're doing farmhand work, it's just what I'm comparing it to, you know.
Competition for the role was heated, as I'm sure you can imagine. I am proud to have stood above all others. I'll have my shuttle bring me to the surface directly. I always prefer speaking in person.
Hi, Darth Ravix. Oh god. Hopefully you can find something to like fill that time. What have you been filling your time with lately? Have you been playing games or doing anything? Or like, you know, going outside.
Face to face at last.
Oh god, he's kind of handsome.
Your hollow does you no justice, my friend.
I'm loyal to Jahisa. Pleased to meet him.
We're honored by your visit.
And I am honored to be your guest. Permit me to be direct. My duty as liaison is to facilitate your operations as best I can. My success is judged by your
He's
success.
probably like the most
I
attractive
will not
character
profit
I've
from
seen in this
obstruction
game
or
so far.
undermining you.
What the fuck?
Much as I savor them,
I think that's saying a lot because I don't think he's actually that attractive. He's just like the other than that one really random NPC who had like the shaved haircut. This guy's like the most attractive I've seen.
Of the Empire's resources, I will obtain. I shall be your ally, your spokesman, and I hope your confidant. You have my vow on it.
The sound of that. Oh, I'll hold him to that. Yeah, we gotta give him the Dommy Mommy energy. I'll hold him
I
down.
hope you can live up to your word. I don't take disappointment well.
Nor should you.
Oh,
The best deserves the best.
that was a line.
Now, if I may impose upon you a bit more before we delve into official matters, I would love a tour of your base. The stories I've heard.
I hate that I like his character. I hate that I like this dynamic. I like this character. This is so fucking cheesy, and I'm all about it. Your load of motivations. You've only been watching some shows and occasionally playing with your oldest sister. You can get yourself to do that. Nice.
I'll show you
At least
around
it's something,
myself.
though. You know what I mean?
Lead the way.
What shows have you been watching? I picked up watching Witch Watch again for anime. That's been pretty fun. And me and the girlfriend have been watching Bochi the Rock. That's a cool one as well.
Our military wing. Commodore Pardax commands our fleet and ground forces.
Your soldiers come with the highest recommendation to overcome the forces of Zakul, where so many others failed.
I feel like I'm cucking my girlfriend with this. I should probably unsummon her. Kind of uncomfortable.
But victory
I'll
will be
go
ours regardless.
I feel bad for her. I got rid of her. I feel bad. Like, wait, honey. Mommy's got something to do. Please, you know, leave the room for a little. Honey, mommy wants to be a little bit alone time with Darth Ravix over here. I need a little bit of alone time with him, Pookie. Can you just, you know, give us 5? Maybe, like, days. Oh, I love Jahisa too much. I feel bad for her for doing that. You officially started One Piece? Oh, I love One Piece. I think that's around where me and my girlfriend are, about 100 episodes in. You're getting close. You're in the middle of Alabasta, right? I'm pretty sure at that point. If not, you're at the end and you're getting to the next part.
Our underworld trading experts. You've already spoken with Hyloviz.
Your integration of otherwise
Yeah, Alabasta. Alabasta is one of my favorite arcs. I'm an Alabasta, like, all the way kind of person.
My crews appreciate those free fly codes. Never had smoother sailing in Imperial territories.
Of course, whatever aids
She
the
pointing.
Alliance aids the hand.
This is kind of just really funny. This is so MMO, it kind of hurts. I think just after halfway through it, yeah, I love Alabasta. It's one of my, it's like my favorite arc of One Piece, especially in the early part of One Piece. But I feel like if you're watching it, Alabasta, like everything, I think until like, I want to say like episode 200. Episode 200 onward is kind of where you start to feel the cracks of like the anime. Where it's like, you know, the One Piece pacing becomes a problem. And it gets kind of annoying, but for a while it's really good. And I think Alabasta is like so brilliant. I love the characters. I love how they build Vivi up. I love just like, especially because for those who don't know, the most Oda was told that One Piece was going to end around when Alabasta was like, he was only given enough chapters to really get to where Alabasta is, and then a little bit afterwards. So Alabasta is kind of setting up the end game of One Piece in a way. So a lot of the stakes are really high in Alabasta, and I really like that. Where like some of the other arcs aren't really as high stakes; they're kind of goofy and stuff like that here and there. But Alabasta just constantly has like something important happen, some really cool lore piece, some really cool character gets introduced. Like it's so constant with some very good just stuff. And like lately, the last like couple like arcs of One Piece have been like that too, which has been amazing. But there are some arcs where I'm like, ah, man, it's a little, we're kind of missing a little bit here from what we used to have. What's as your favorite character? At least who you think will be your top favorite isn't. Who's your favorite character? Who do you think is your favorite character?
Valuable advantage in combat. Perhaps we could arrange some shared training with the overseers on Korriban. I'm sure they would have much to learn.
I think my favorite Straw Hat's like, I like all the Straw Hats, but the one of them is very much my favorite. I think I very much fancy her. Favorite that you have met is Sanji, but you know Brooke will probably be your favorite. Brooke is amazing. Brooke is an awesome character.
Our science labs. Dr. Ogorov leads
He's
our
so
research
goofy.
teams.
A hot scientist. The reports were true.
He is so goofy. He's so funny. He's so good.
You must be Darth Rivik. I cannot thank you enough for the wealth of materials you forwarded. Targeted viral pathogens, cross-species manipulation.
Ooh, this guy's like a gifted kid too. Oh my god, look how scary he looks. This is great. I love this. I'm very happy that I chose to talk to him for every single thing. I should have just skipped this part. We already know the whole base. It's just kind of goofy. It's like I'm taking my crush on to go see my little like interests all around my room. I'm like, here is my plushie corner. Here's my books. Here's my Yuri manga. Here's my goon cave. Here's my shrine to you. Here's, you know, the window. Here's my computer. Here's my, you know, here's where I put my clothes. Oh, and here's my emotional support pile of dirty clothing. Does anybody else have an emotional support pile of dirty clothing in the corner of their room that nobody can see? An emotional support dirty pile of laundry. Fucking clean up your depression room. Go. No, not me.
So much to be proud of.
You open your room like that. Have parents and be like, yeah, this is my room. I cleaned it. Why is there dirty clothes in the corner? Well, that's my emotional support dirty clothes pile. If it's not there, I don't feel emotionally supported. It makes it reminds me that I have something to do, but I'm never going to pick it up because that way I always have something to do when I need to do it.
Cantina. Care for a drink?
Not at the moment, but I would love to share one later.
Oh, daddy. I mean, hello. Sorry, I didn't.
Very impressed. You must be quite proud of what you've achieved here.
I am. Ready to get started?
Absolutely.
I like their dynamic, actually. Wow. This guy looks so much like Kylo Ren, though, just like with red skin instead, though. Doesn't he? Deadass? Yeah, he kind of does look like Kylo Ren. With a massive amount of stuffed toys on a little nook. You never move from there, but you like having them. I have a lot of stuffed animals. They've mostly moved to the windowsill now. The cat likes them a lot. He sleeps in them. Like, he literally will like lay wherever he wants and like become a stuffed animal for a while. It's kind of cute. The cat loves it. I have a couple of like figures and stuff in the back, as you can see in like my camera, my books. I have a couple of stuffed animals. They kind of like litter the floor though behind me. A couple of them.
The destruction of
The other ones are on the windowsill.
Corellia continues to accelerate our war efforts. We've won decisive victories in the Bormir, Atravis, and Anoat sectors. The Republic is reeling. Perfect conditions for the hand to press the advantage.
What do you mean, rip Final Fantasy 14? It's over, Kate! It's over. Mayor Lamentarum has been donezoed. No more modding in Final Fantasy 14. It's over. We're playing SWTOR now.
The Republic will fall. It's only a matter of time.
With your leadership, it cannot be otherwise. We are solidifying supply lines and secure communications between Odessan and the rest of Imperial space.
But yeah, no, the like, what was it? Like the Mayor Sankros people got a cease and desist So like the biggest mod for Final Fantasy 14 has just gotten like removed.
Serve in your missions. Having them here, ready to move.
You know about that? Yeah, I know.
Would seem logical.
I'm definitely a little baiting people a little bit. Welcome in, Kate. I hope you're doing well. I'm happy to hear from you. I was just thinking about you earlier. I was gonna send you a text message after my stream.
Of course. They'll be welcome guests on Odessa.
Splendid. Now then, there is one other matter that needs your attention as we spin up the Hand's day-to-day operation.
Why is he so...
The troops selected to join the Hand are the Empire's best. But given your extensive combat experience, I thought you might like to order additional training?
He's a power bottom. He's a power bottom. Ah. Yeah, my cat is a part of the stuffed animal cult. He's currently sleeping on my Poogie, which is like a Monster Hunter stuffed animal. That would be best.
It would be a good
Yep.
opportunity for them to integrate with our current forces. See to it.
Point.
Of course. I believe that concludes our business for the day. Do you require anything
You gotta
else?
get ready for bed. Yeah, go to bed. Take your time. Thank you for stopping by, Tom Away. If you need anything, feel free to, like, you know, hit me up or any time, whatever.
It's all
Always, you know,
mysterious.
point.
Perhaps
BioWare
he
pointing.
was more badly injured than anyone knows.
I love how stiff the animations are because this is an MMO. I find it hilarious. Like, BioWare already... Like, you guys have to understand, the last, like, year and some change, I've basically exclusively been playing BioWare games as, like, my, you know, bread and butter thing to do. Oh my god. Don't hurt him. I love that guy. What is going on here, Asina? Why are you hurting him? Wait. Okay. It's a dream. But I've realized how stiff the animations are for BioWare games, especially when it comes to their cutscenes. Then stop them. His eye was like confused on where to go there.
These hallucinations are the result of psychological manipulation. To correct such potent mental conditioning is beyond my program's scope of practice. Honestly, I am unaware of any technique capable of editing the pathways of your mind so extensively.
How much content is in this game? A lot.
Set course for Dantooine.
For Dantooine. Whee! I think we're coming up on like 100+ hours streamed at this point. I'm almost max level. But I've just been exclusively doing the main story quests. And that's it. So I haven't really been, you know, I haven't really been engaging in like the raid content, the side content, even the social aspect of the game. It's an MMO, so you have all of that stuff, right? The roleplay scene, which is apparently pretty okay. It's not like the Final Fantasy 14 roleplay scene, but I've heard good things about it from some people who engaged in it.
I'm sure of it.
Smashing up the place isn't gonna solve anything. We'll find the ship. It's gonna be alright.
I think if you want something that's going to take a lot of time and give you a fun story, this game's pretty decent. Despite my complaints, I've enjoyed it for the most part.
Responding to our signals, and we've already checked the next scheduled stop. No sign.
Which leaves just about 200 or 300 systems to search.
There are a lot of fun concepts they toy around with. Oh my god. There's like a lot of fun concepts they toy around in with this game. They do a lot of like, there's some cool things here and there. It does miss quite often here and there, so it's not as like it's not as gripping of a story as Final Fantasy 14 is by any means, but if you like the Star Wars universe, enjoy stuff like that, it's pretty decent. And they do have like different branching pathways and different branching storylines, so it does kind of like it kind of makes sense that some of the writing here is sloppy here and there, just because of like there's a good amount of differences between like what dialogue you choose and how it delivers. Sometimes it feels like what you pick doesn't matter. Other times it feels like it really does matter. It's, you know, it's very up in the air, but it does sell the illusion pretty well. Regardless, it's just when you start thinking too much about it, or like being a little too critical about it, you'll see like the fraying edges here and there. Stop breaking my stuff. Yeah.
Let's start by not breaking anything.
Bad
This
boy.
adventure wasn't free.
You have so many MMOs to play. Yeah.
Go easy on him. It's been hundreds
I
of
try
years
not to
since
play
we fought
MMOs
war.
right now. This is like my one that I play,
All we can do is start searching from the ship's
and
last
that's
known
literally
coordinates.
because it's a BioWare game.
For us, could take forever. So we get an expert.
Oh, and I want to play World of Warcraft so bad right now too, because the housing is going to be coming out in WoW
We'll
soon.
send T7 out with an escort and all the
Oh,
probe
I'm
droids
so.
we can find. They'll cover more ground and
I
send
really want to
process
mess around with
faster
it.
than we ever could. T7 works as astromech magic, crunches the probe data to pick up a trail.
She's really
and
cute.
we find our missing ship in a matter of days or weeks, instead of years.
Like, I think Kira is a fun character. She's very cute, and I love how the voice actor is delivering her lines and stuff like that. A great
I
plan.
can't think of anyone better.
And I do really like how my character is fully voiced in this game. That is one thing that this game has on like every other MMO I've ever played in terms of like a story like presentation thing. Pointing.
Your furniture's safe. He'll calm down in a bit.
Like, I like that my character is fully voiced, and my character, like, whenever I pick a line, my character does say something. And I think that's very fun. Even though it does have the classic BioWare problem where sometimes I pick a thing and I'm like, oh, my character's going to deliver it like this, and then my character delivers it in like a totally different way, or a way that's like very middling in form. I'm like, wait, no, that was not what I wanted my character to say. Why'd you say it like that? Why didn't you present it nicer or whatever, you know? Why are you so mean?
You don't demand anything, Jakaya. Certainly not from her.
If you're risking your life
Guild
out
Wars
there,
2 seems really fun.
man with the clan
I liked it when I played it. I just haven't like gotten back into it ever. I lost my account a while ago.
Your
Oh,
man with
Shay,
the
I like
your
Shay.
ranger. You have responsibilities to all of us.
So you often tell me.
Who's this?
Jakaya Ordo. One of my best. He managed to avoid my notice for too long, but now I've put him to work. Though I'm having second thoughts.
I would gladly go back to being an unknown, Great Mandalore. I prefer the talk of warriors to the endless jabbering of politics.
The curse of being skilled at both, you old rancor.
So you're the one. Not sure if I should call you Commander.
When I played Guild Wars 2, I don't know what it's like now, right? Mind you, it's been like 10 plus years. Like, I lost my account a while ago, right? But when I played Guild Wars 2, I felt like Guild Wars 2 was like very fun in the open world kind of segment of the game. It was very fun to do casual content, talk to people, and just do like random, like very easy stuff. Very easy, like, very easy, very like vibe kind of stuff. So like very similar to like Warframe or the First Descendant, where it's like, oh, I can just like go do these quests with these people and go run around and get loot and get stuff and go do this or go do that, or like, go do crafting or whatever. Like, that's how Guild Wars 2 felt for me, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. But it's more alive than like Warframe in a way, so it's like easier to socialize with people, which is kind of why I like MMOs like this. I do like the social aspect a lot, so I really like the ability to like make friends. And I do find Warframe's biggest limitation is that it doesn't have like an open world section, so you have to like where you get to talk to like random people constantly. You just have like 4-man squad or 4-man areas, which sometimes you can spark a conversation and make a friend, but it's so much harder. And the content in Warframe is so fast. It's so hard to make new friends in Warframe, in my experience, without joining a clan or joining a group of players who are specifically there to try and make friends. Whereas in like games like these, I have a much easier time, but I'm also like accustomed to it, right? Like, I played 14 a lot, I played WoW a lot, right? So I'm very accustomed to like the walking up to someone random, saying hi, asking what quests they're on, stuff like that, and seeing like how the social aspect might work. Now, of course, I'm not really doing that while I'm streaming because we're focusing on like the storyline aspect. but I can tell like if I wanted to make friends in this game, I could make friends in this game, right? Whereas like in Warframe and the First Ascendant, like I have a hard time making friends in those games because and I feel like it's the structure of the game. The game's structured in a way where you're not going to really do it. It's the same thing with Monster Hunter. It's pretty hard in modern Monster Hunter because of the SOS system to make friends like you used to make friends in Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter 3 or Monster Hunter 4, right? It's a very different environment now, and I'm not really too particular about it. I don't really like it. I feel like the social aspect of like connecting with other people has slowly rotted away from games like this, and it's become more of a like get your story, do your theme park thing, go fight the boss, and like go on. Whereas I think the social scene and like the talking and like getting to know people is like the bread and butter to games like this, and the spaces that these games like, you know, want to bring you to. You should.
People do these days.
But come to Digimon Land. Do I need to make a sub goal to play the Digimon game on stream or something? A lot of my friends are playing it. You, Flan, Jay, a couple of people. I just don't know if I'm like, I don't know if I'm built to like play MMOs like that right now. That's the main thing. I would be playing Final Fantasy 14 if I was into an MMO right now. I'm playing this game because like the BioWare thing, and I am enjoying this, don't get me wrong. I've actually been having fun with this. I'm not like trying to be like, oh, I would rather play anything else but this. Like this game's fine, it's good. You know, I'm enjoying it. Why the concern now?
I've worked with Cher a long time with no problems. What changed?
But if I was like grinding and playing an MMO right now, it would probably be Final Fantasy 14. And if I had degenerate amounts of time, if I had like no job, no real life obligations outside of like streaming or whatever, I would be playing EVE Online probably, and the other game that I get addicted to that's like really weird, Black Desert, right? Black Desert, yeah. I don't know if the games are still like that drama pilled, but like I love games. I love sandbox games, and I love how like drama pilled they can be. I love the shit show that is EVE Online. I love the shit show that is Black Desert Online, because it's so much just high school drama. It's so much bickering over like the dumbest things. I love that drama. I love that bullshit. I love it. I thrive in that community. I love that shit. I go off. I love hearing about it, right? I love the biggest dramatic meltdowns that happen in these spaces, right? I love it. I want to experience. I love being part of those experiences, right? But like I don't have the time. Like to experience that in the way that's like really fun, you have to play the game for like, you know, like 50-60 hours a week. It's pretty much a full-time job, and I do not have the time or the energy for that, you know, right now at all. You sound unsure, Pookie.
Yes.
You're mostly hooked because Digimon and turn-based RPG. Yeah, you like turn-based RPGs. I do like turn-based RPGs as well.
Politics, but I will do right by my clans. He's better for rooting out this kind of thing anyway. He kept an assassin's knife out of my gut more than once. Tell me, Commander.
I love how she looks.
How would you deal with unrest in the ranks?
Like, for those who know me, like, somebody who is gracefully aged is just, you know, if you've aged a little gracefully, it's chef's kiss, you know, amazing. With patience, yep.
If a group has a problem, it's usually for a reason.
Or Pookie.
Maybe they see something you don't.
We have more in common than I thought. Mandalorians must be allowed to speak out, to think for themselves, to be effective. Chikaya demands order. Everything working together as a whole. I understand, and it keeps it all running, but I don't work that way. Well, looks like I've got reports to review on escort missions we've been overseeing. Chikaya snuck them into the transmission. Sneaky Chikar.
I'll leave you to it.
I like how she's very much like bridging teaching our character about Mandalorians. I do think that's really cool. And I do like this game does take the opportunity, because I don't feel like I feel like I haven't praised this game enough. I'm usually pretty like down on it, but this game does take the opportunity to like teach you the Star Wars lore you might not be privy about if you haven't like read the expanded universe, the expanded content, or like if you've only watched the movies maybe, or you have like a tertiary like base level Star Wars knowledge. This game really tries to like update you and get you in on it.
I haven't mentioned before. A lot of heated words. Some are saying Mandalorians are just glorified couriers.
Still unable to see past their next fight. All tactics and no strategy.
However restless you are in the position, Mandalore, you sound like a leader.
I sound angry. My blaster is still a better negotiator than I will ever be.
Damn.
The escort runs.
Silence.
Helping you kill time until Borderlands. I wish I was excited about Borderlands. I don't think there's a game coming out this year that I care about anymore.
Mostly scouts.
I think I've played all the games I care about this year.
We've been looking into it.
Except for like Metroid Prime 4.
Commander, we meet again. I've been keeping an eye on you.
And?
Mandalore was right to stand by your side.
Like I kind of care about Metal Gear Solid a little bit, but yeah, I think that might be it. It's like indie games, Metal Gear Solid, and Metroid Prime 4. Silksong, I haven't finished Hollow Knight yet. I'm happy. I'm happy that Silksong got announced and people are excited and it's going to be super cool, right? But like, I haven't finished Hollow Knight yet, so I will go through Hollow Knight first and then Silksong. Hollow Knight's been one of our goals for a little while now to do on this stream, but we have some other stuff to get to first. So we'll do that and then we'll do Hollow Knight. Got to finish Bloodborne at some point, you know. Let's get back to business to defeat the hunt. Hi, Percy.
Who would attack
Kiss my
Mandalorian
kitty.
ships?
That's the real
There's
question.
no water in there.
Well-equipped and they know our
Goofy. My girlfriend left her. My girlfriend has a like metal cup that she brought to bed, and it had water in it. And the cat's putting his full head into it, looking for water. It has no water in it. He wants the water so he doesn't have to go to his water dish. He's like, I was cuddling, and now I want a little bit of water to go back to bed. But there's no water in there, mister. You gotta go to your water fountain. How goofy. You need help?
What can I do?
Your offer is appreciated, but we have things in hand.
What a goofy baby.
A few. It's not bandits. It's not even a cartel looking to make a mark. This feels different. Like they're testing our defenses.
Yeah, you gotta go. Bye-bye.
But we must look closer to home.
I don't object. I just want to be sure. Would some of the clans really go that far?
I'm not ruling it out. Like I said, there were some heated words.
Damn, okay. What are the
Like
facts?
Shay
Yeah.
said, we need to know more before we jump to conclusions.
I understand. But something is making my trigger finger itch. We should have clamped down harder on the clans when we had the chance. The wound has festered.
No, Mandalorians aren't droids. We're best when we don't have some restraining bolt on our neck, even if it costs us.
No, you're right, Shay.
Agreed. You go too far,
Girl
and you
boss.
risk losing control.
And sometimes,
How's Minecraft been, by the way, Kate? I know you've been playing that a lot. What have you been
Enough.
doing in it?
We gave our word to protect those shipments.
I'm like the most...
understood.
When it comes to Minecraft, you could be like, my title says SMP, this, that. You know, I have no idea. I am like the worst person when it comes to Minecraft. I have no idea what's happening in that game, so...
Sneaking about.
Agreed. Keep me informed.
Count on it.
So, like, I'll watch Minecraft, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, this is pretty cool. But, like, I have no idea what's happening in that game. At all. It's, like, Minecraft for me is, like, just chatting with a game. Because, like, I have no idea what's going on whatsoever. I got no clue. I've played, like, a little bit of Minecraft. I was on, like, a server of a popular YouTuber at one point. And I'm in a video. That's where I've met some of like my other friends. But that's like my whole exposure to like Minecraft. And it was like we did the Ender Dragon and that was it. And I have no idea what the hell was going on. But yeah, I'm super excited for Silksong. I'll just get to it when I get to it. You know what I mean? It's like up my alley of games I like. It's just kind of surprising I haven't finished Hollow Knight yet.
You found the ship with Satil Shan and her students.
It's actually come up in the polls a couple times for like people to vote for for us to play it on the stream, but it's never won, so someday it will win, but or I'll just force it upon you guys. After I finish all the BioWare games, I think I'm going to take a break and I'm going to mostly work on like YouTube videos for like, because I've meant to make YouTube videos about all of these games like we've been playing, but I just haven't really had the time or the energy. So I think we're going to like focus on getting those out and maybe playing some just like other stuff for a little while, and then we'll go back to some like sort of theme, some sort of like through line somewhere. It's going all right. Good. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in Minecraft? Are you like, is it like a modded server? Is it like a, what's going on? Give me the lowdown. I would love to know. Get out of there, T7.
We have the coordinates. Leave it to us.
No.
We need to get there now. The servants have found their master.
All right, Scourge.
Servants? I can't believe there are any of them left.
I get why I like her now. Oh, Liliana, right?
Precisely. Those two are long dead, but there were more behind them.
The Dragon Age girl, the redhead. Oh.
Each time we think we've
The
killed
cleric
master,
girl, right. Right.
We have to get moving. If the servants are involved, this is even worse than we thought.
I'll call
I'll call in
reinforcements.
everyone we have. We'll wipe them out. Every last one.
Every last one.
If Tenebrae has truly cheated death yet again, anyone we take with us is another potential puppet for him to dominate.
We can't risk taking anyone else. They won't be able to resist the Emperor's control like we can. I'll get a shuttle prepped.
I'm not
Maybe
sure
as
how I
soon as
feel
you're
about
ready.
this narrative line
One way or
either.
another, this ends today.
Like, I hate the idea that we were resetting the power level for a little bit, and now we're going right back to the level where it's like, oh, we have to fight the power of the Sith Emperor again, right? Which is what we just did recently. Like, that was like our most recent big narrative was we fought the Sith Emperor, we put him down, we finished that whole thing, which is like, you know, we beat the big evil bad guy, right? Basically, that's like so evil that neither side could agree with him, right? Cool. Now we're going back to the idea where his power hasn't fully dissipated. And I'm not sure if I like the idea that his power still exists within the world, because it makes sense in the Star Wars narrative format, because it's like, hey, like, there can all, you know, it's the karmic thing, right? Like the Confucianism thing where it's like there can't be no good, there always has to be a good to a bad, there always has to be a, you know, an even equilibrium of good and bad. So therefore, like, the galaxy can't have this all-powerful altruistic amazing good, which is our alliance and our character and stuff like that, without having the bad exist within there. So but I also don't like the idea of going back into the same villain over and over again, because like that's kind of tried and boring. You know what I mean? That's like, it's a fun idea and it works with the Star Wars. It works with the Star Wars thing. Oh god, did it not play properly? I'm going to scream. Hi Godzilla, how are you? I'm on Starforge. Starforge is the most populated NA server. It is also more of the roleplay server. So if you're like a roleplay person, or you're into like RPing and stuff like that, this is the server I've heard you should go to. I like roleplay, and I like being around characters. I like being around people who are role-playing, so I tend to play on the roleplay servers because it's more like a vibe that I vibe with and I like a lot. Let me do an IAA for you. I got you, Godzilla. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix this real quick. We're gonna get an IAA, okay, and a Sakai Day for Godzilla. Yeah. Okay, and then I have you know, what do we get? Where's the where's the Kaide? Where the I don't even know where my things are. I was like 100. Damn, I should charge you guys more for that one. I fixed it, like D&D. You're, hey, I fixed it for you. Okay, thanks for running it, Pookie. I love you. But yeah, I'm on Starforge. There you go.
I realize this is something you must do without me, but I couldn't let you go without at least wishing you luck.
Oh, she's so mad. She's
The
my
way this
ex
is
now. It's
unfolding,
crazy.
I'm completely disheartened. I never dreamed we'd face Valkorion again, and now you must do so without my help.
What a
I hope you know
meanie.
that if I could, I would be by your side for
What a
this.
meanie butt. Whoa. Whoa, she's like jealous. What the hell? I wish I could be by your side, Pookie. I have a new girlfriend, okay? Make yourself useful. No, it's for the best,
I
Pookie.
won't hold it against you. There's just too much uncertainty this time.
I don't doubt it. Just stay safe.
Oh.
You're still here. I was hoping to catch you before you took
Whoa, who is that?
Is it, Theron?
Wait a minute. Wait, the girl. No, Theron, move. She's bad. Move. It's dangerous.
That's not a good idea.
Move.
You could get infected
Move.
like Sativa
Camera,
has
camera,
students.
move.
Or worse.
Move.
No, it's risky.
Come on, shot reverse. Where is she?
I have to help.
Where'd she go? She's behind your head. Fucking move.
Not just stand
Move.
there letting the Emperor go. Not if there's something
Come on, bro. Come on.
Whatever the Emperor's doing, I can resist it.
Dude, I hate you, Theron, right now. I hate you so much. I need her.
Let him affect me now.
Commander,
We need to speak with you.
No, bring her back.
Before you go,
Bring her back. Bring her back. I'm actually like slamming my desk. I need to chill the fuck out. I need to chill out. His new boyfriend scandal. There is a cute boy in the game now. We actually have a fight. I'm dating the Jedi girl, but there is a new guy and he's kind of a power bottom, and that might be a bit interesting for us. Go ahead,
Whatever you
Pookie.
need to say, I'm listening.
we're coming with you. We
Oof,
helped you defeat
I see her.
Valkorion
I see her.
before, and we won't abandon you now. Whatever this weapon is that he's unleashed, I'm sure it won't have any power over Arkin and I.
this is just as much our responsibility as it is yours. If there's the slightest chance Valkorion could
Cute boy, you want to see? Well,
we must
or
do
right
what we
here.
can to stop him.
Right here,
Sorry to
Pookie.
interrupt your send-off, but we need to get going.
We will accompany you.
Okay, everybody get on the ship.
That is
Friendship and
not a good
everything.
idea.
Kira is correct. Too many are already infected by Tenebrae's weapon. Bringing you is too great a risk.
That's not your call to make. The only orders I'm following are the commander's.
All right then. What do you?
I said cute boy, not the cutest boy. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. We all need all the help we can get. I won't risk anyone else. Did you hear, Godzilla, by the way? Did I send you the thing? Apparently, they're boy cheerleaders now in American football, so, like, we're kind of winning in the stock market here. Just saying. Femboy's kind of, like, up right now. We need all the help we can get, yeah.
Anyone to offer to come with us, especially since we don't truly know what we're up
American football
We're going to need all the
femboy
support we can get.
cheerleaders?
Thank you.
If
The
that
world
is
is
your
healing.
position,
It is.
then let us proceed as carefully as possible. This changes the entire plan.
I'm actually, like, I'm not joking. Apparently, this has happened within the last, like, 100 years as well, but it's, like,
Should you need us,
a new
just say
thing.
the word.
hopefully I won't then.
Let's hope it
Oh,
doesn't come to
shit.
that.
I won't need you, Pookie.
Still,
Get outta
it's
here.
Good to know we've got backup.
Poor
Enough talk.
Lana.
Let us depart before we lose.
Poor Lana. Poor blonde Hillary Clinton. I left her. Left her. I brought everybody else but her. Ooh, how do you know you're unloved and unwanted? No, I want to go back there. That girl was so cute. I wanted to say hi to her. I wanted to see what it was. I wanted to shoot my shot. I wanted to, like, I don't know. Ask her to step on me or something. I don't know. What do we say? I'm not good at this. Do I look like I've ever talked to a girl in my life? Crazy. Well, yeah, I have. Ask your mother. I'm fucking around a little bit too much. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sus. What?
There's our answer.
We'll have to go in through one of the airlocks, but we can't connect while they're shooting at us.
In front of me? In front of my salad? This is a Wendy's. Why do you have to say things like that in front of my salad? Of all things. Why?
Done and sealed. We're ready to go in.
My salad is now tainted. I can't eat this. What should we expect inside? I mean, I've kind of a little bit stopped paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that's the funniest line. I'm gonna press that too.
What do you think we'll find in there?
Nothing good.
That was a long, awkward pause. That was so long and awkward. What do you think we'll find in there? Dead silence for 5 seconds. Nothing good. Dead silence for 10 seconds. Oof. Well. Let me see if I can find you the new boy. Okay. Onslaught contacts. No. His name was Darth Javik. No, I guess he's not a part. I can't show him yet. He's not a part of our squad anymore. But when he was with us, he was like flirtatious, power bottom energy. He basically looked like Kylo Ren does, but like with a braid. I think it was Darth Javik. Like that. I could be wrong. Power bottom or a brat? I think a power bottom. He was giving more power bottom than brat.
Impossible! I checked it not 5 minutes ago.
Check it again.
Or was it Javik's? Something like that. He basically looked like Kylo Ren but red in the power bottom.
Doesn't make sense. Every time we repair one system, another fails.
That must be T7's handiwork. Wonder where he's hiding. Let's find a way to take these guys down quietly once their boss disconnects. No sense.
You will. This ship will be your tomb.
Okay.
You were saying?
Come on.
Our friend is like, we will fight instead. We will fight. You can't stop me from wanting violence. And she's like, I don't want to fight anything. Whoa! Oh no, am I dead? Oh no. Darth Savik? No. I must have gotten the name wrong. Was it Savik? I'm not sure. I feel like it was Javik, but it might have been... Or was it Javis? I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. He was cute, though. I need him back. Okay, so let's not get flung off the ledge immediately. That was a mistake. Okay. I like to like move around a lot. What have you been up to lately, Godzilla? I thought you had already quit your job, so I was like, oh yeah, you're free from work now. Razik. No. Maybe it was Razik. Maybe it was. Razik sounds right. Razik sounds right. I think it's Razik. He has like the braid in his hair. He's red. He's red like these guys. I'm not sure what the race is called in Star Wars lore. He had like a single braid, kind of like a messy but kempt, kind of like black hair around his face, like raveny. Very, very much that kind of like aura that the Kylo Ren had in the new trilogy, but like presented with a power bottom.
Anyone who stands against us will die.
Kylo Ren's definitely more of a brat.
Die.
Oh no, he's so angry. Maybe they're good people.
The same reason we did. We shouldn't assume they're enemies.
Agreed. Containment. should be the
Oh,
first priority.
nice! I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Is that like your full
Alright, I'll take T7 and make sure the engines and hyperdrive are permanently shut down.
Is that
Weapons
your
and shields,
college?
too, just in case.
We must still ensure that no one who has boarded this ship can leave.
Because I know you've been
We
doing
cannot risk
barista
this
stuff. Is that
corruption
college
spreading.
or is that barista? I'm assuming that's college. Oh, congratulations. That's so good.
That mystery shuttle in the hangar, too. T7 can take our shuttle out once we've finished sabotaging everything.
Agreed. Stay in contact.
That's super duper awesome, man. I'm super proud of you. That takes like so long and it's so much work to get through college. So much work and so much time. Now I hope you're going to be able to find a better job than what you're currently doing soon, because like what you're currently doing is just your work environment's just really toxic. You know what I mean? So I want to see you like somewhere where you're happier. Why rip Final Fantasy 14? It's over. Final Fantasy 14 is over, party. We're playing Star Wars The Old Republic now. This game's better, okay? Want to know why? This game is working, and you can play this one where Final Fantasy 14 currently is dead to me. Because they've ruined Mare Synchros and Mare Lamatorum. It's over. Can you get a reward? What is a reward? I don't know what I can give you as a reward. You know, here's a heart. Here's a hand heart for Pookie, specifically for you. For you, Godzilla. I don't know what I can give you as a reward. I don't know what I can give you as a reward. I can give you I don't know, a gold star on the forehead. Go send you a sticker.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Feel. I can't even try to do a deep voice because I'm still like sick enough. Or if I try to do a deep voice, it like makes me want to like spit up. I can't even try, dude. This sucks. I can't even. Oh no. Sniffly, what a feel better. I feel a lot better, but I want to feel like a lot better. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Square Enix gave a cease and desist to Mare Lamatorum or Mare Synchros, whatever you might know it as. That is one of the leading mod groups for Final Fantasy 14. It allows people to sync their mods with one another, so you can see each other's like outfits and modded stuff and whatnot that you may or may not have. It's kind of a bit of a rage bait title, but also, honestly, rip the RP community for the game. Haha. I kid a little bit, but I also don't kid a little bit because I feel like a lot of people have been treating Final Fantasy 14 as Second Life for a little while now. And it's, you know, it's kind of funny that they've gotten rid of it, which is very... I have a problem with mods in Final Fantasy 14, I'll be honest with you, especially having played the game for a while. I played the game before Mare became a thing. I played the game after Mare became a thing. I do like... I can say this because I don't play the game on stream. Nobody knows my Final Fantasy character except for the people who I play with that are my friends, and I hardly play the game. So, yes, I can talk about mods in Final Fantasy 14 and not feel any repercussions. But yes, I use them. Yes, I like them. Yes, I like having my own outfits, and I like having things being able to represent my character, especially as a role player. I find that very, very, very important and very fun to do. And I also love seeing the degeneracy and the awfulness that other people get up to. I feel like it's absolutely brilliant and hilarious and super fucking funny to me. So I love seeing the depravity that the internet is. So
This ship is
I feel bad. I feel bad for the death of that part of the community. Am I supposed to keep going up? Oh, fuck you.
It doesn't matter. We need to stay focused.
I'm supposed to keep going up. I hate this a little bit, not gonna lie.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Feel the power of the Sith. Why couldn't you have just... Oh, I had to... Why am I getting ganked? This is just like when my jungler isn't here. Come on, I didn't want to fight all these guys. They're trash mobs anyway. This is like minions, but going from one lane to another. It's just free farm. Come on. But yeah, like I like the existence of like cosmetic mods in Final Fantasy 14, and I do feel like it's an important part of the game for me. So I'm kind of upset that that's no longer going to be a thing in a way, or it's going to be like really weird to do again, like it was before. And it feels like they're doing it because of like the PayPal thing that's been going on with Steam, but I'm not sure. I'm only speculating on the fact of that matter. But I do feel like that has some level of merit because, like, I don't know if you guys are turned on to the thing about like payment processors and how they're working and how they're kind of like censoring games right now, and they're censoring like more sexually oriented games right now, but it can definitely spill over to regular games at some point. There have been a lot of games delisted, a lot of things removed from like itch.io, Steam, and stuff like that because of the idea of like overly sexual themes or overly sexual stuff like that. Mostly indie titles, not many mainstream titles. I haven't seen The Witcher get removed. I haven't seen stuff like that, but it's definitely a level of censorship where the payment processing people are trying to kind of like regulate things. The idea is that they're trying to get rid of the mods in Final Fantasy 14 to potentially not see any backlash from that. That's something I've heard as an idea, which I think is probably quite credible in my own eyes, because I feel like that would make sense, because like a company, because if they wanted to get rid of mods in general for 14, they would get rid of like Dalamund, or they would get rid of like any of these like mod launchers that are allowing people to mod the game, instead of getting rid of the thing that lets people enjoy their mods more, right? It feels like a weird, almost misfire in the wrong direction, personally. But maybe I'm just yapping about it. You'll quit when you're fully 3 months in, then you'll start working a basic job. In the meantime, okay, good luck. I believe in you. You're taking online courses? What are you taking? Jungle League? Yes. I used to play Jungle League, but it's, you know, what I was feeling down there when I was fighting those mobs was the same feeling you get when you're in your lane and you get ganked by the enemy jungler and nobody helps you. It's just depression.
You truly hate them, don't you?
They are beyond contempt.
This guy's just pure evil.
Their empire, betrayed the entire galaxy to absolutely no purpose. As Sith, we break our own chains, choose our own path, overcome all that stands in our way. These wretches wear the name servant with pride. They happily enslave themselves to a madman. That the Sith ever tolerated them is repugnant. That we still contend with their delusions after all these years.
Okay. Been fighting for a long time, yeah.
Fight for a long time, but it's almost over now, I promise.
Let's make our way to the hangar. We need to find out who else seeks to wear the former Emperor's chains.
You want to try to make your own silly robot? Do it. Have fun with it. Robotics can be very fun. I've been mostly working on learning soldering and like Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance stuff right now. So I've been like trying to fix my old Game Boy games and stuff like that recently. That's been kind of my little side hobby.
From lightsabers.
Yes. The servants use them. But who was here to fight them?
So I've been learning a little bit more of like how like micro machines work rather than just like the programming end of things and stuff like that I've mostly been accustomed to for a little bit. There are some things that like, I'm not that great with. I'm not, you know, I'm not a heavily practicing coder or anything, you know what I mean? I only finished parts of like college and that's about it. Bam. 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 Boom, bam, boom, bam. What like programming language are you like trying to learn? Are you working on like Python or like maybe JavaScript or something like that?
Survived.
Whee! Where am I going? Choo! Maybe space war space Star Wars script. What if there was a Star Wars like
That's an Eternal Empire shuttle.
coding language? That'd be so funny.
Old servants and new, vying for scraps from their once great master. Pathetic.
Anyone could have
The
flown
shuttle
it.
could
Yeah,
have
why
been
are you such a
stolen.
dick?
There were a lot of them.
No, not here, not now. It couldn't be a coincidence.
This guy is so Sith it hurts, and I really don't like it. Like, he is so indoctrinated to the Sith that it's actually kind of annoying. Why? Okay. You've learned C++ during your study, but you don't really get it all. And you'll try again with the most basic Python. C++ is pretty basic and pretty close to Python,
We've
in
launched
my
all of the escape
opinion.
pods and cleared the hangar. There may be Zakulans on board.
Just what we needed.
So it should be pretty traversable as a skill,
Time to take
or transferable as a skill from one to the other. But yeah, it definitely, like, programming something, it's like working out. You have to refresh yourself on it, and you have to, like, do it. Because if you're, like, not doing it that often, or you're not, like, working on things every so often, it's easy to, like, let it go and not really, like, you know, it's because a lot of it's a mindset, and a lot of it's, like, understanding how to do it, and, like, how to think about doing it, rather than, like, because, like, once you know what you want to do and how you want to do it, you're very much limitless. It's like, it's very much an art form as much as it is, like, an engineering form. Kind of like an artist, like, you can have your medium, you can have your pencils and your stuff like that. But, like, the technical skills it takes to be an artist and, like, to do something impressive with those things takes a totally different mindset and different understanding of how the medium looks, different understanding of, like, perspective and anatomy. And I feel like programming and coding is the same way. Like, you can, of course, make something, and that's not, like, the hardest thing. But if you want to make something that's, like, and, like, be able to do it constantly and be able to do it, like, very, like, well and, like, confidently, you have to get into, like, a different, like, mindset completely. And it's definitely one of those things you, like, learn over time, and, like, consistently doing it. And the more you do and the more you work on it, the better you'll become at it, and the more, like, confident you'll become with, like, understanding, I guess, like, the language of computers, right? If that makes sense. The language of the computers, they speak a different language. But essentially that's the truth, right, in a way. Pew!
Engines are history.
Oh,
This thing
turret
won't
simulator.
move for centimeters unless an even bigger ship comes along to tow it, of course.
Feel the power of the earth.
Sorry, you're right. There is no ship big enough to tow a scrap pile this size.
Enough.
Kira's a yapper, and then he just goes, enough! It's so funny. What a goober game right now. Is that Kira? Who is that? That's Servant Guard. Okay, well. I was hoping he'd be friendly, but the servants are apparently not as friendly as I would have hoped. But I feel that way about engineering in general, too. I feel like engineering and, like, having that mindset of engineering and, like, doing stuff like that very much comes down to practice and understanding and, like, getting a different mindset than, like, a layperson might have on certain things. Same thing with, like, mathematicians and stuff like that. Art's the same way. You know, writing to, like, a different caliber to, like, express yourself, even speaking to a different caliber, right? Like, understanding these, like, mechanics and how these things work to show your true self, or to show, like, a bigger portion of things or ideas to people. It can be very difficult to do that without, like, lots and lots of practice and a different understanding and perspective than a lot of people might have on a certain thing. Like, you know, you might see streaming as, like, oh, just boot it up, play the game, right? But, like, there's so much more that goes into a stream. Even my little stream, right? That's just a little bit goofy. There's so much more that's so hard to, like, really quantify it. It's a very unique thing, and it's very fun. The same thing with programming, the same thing with, like, anything you might pursue. It's all, like, in a form, everything that you might pursue and do with yourself is like art that you're like chipping away at and you're like honing and you're making into something beautiful and cool. Same thing with engineering, same thing with martial arts, any sport. Like it's a very like, you know, it's very admirable thing to do is to like go towards and try to pursue something for yourself. The allies, let's make them friends.
The Scions always helped me before. I don't see why that would change.
Then we will give them a chance to explain themselves, assuming any are still alive.
His eye like popped out of his socket. That's crazy.
It must end here and now.
That's me. I'm that guy.
The end is closer than ever before, but the threat is as dire as we could have imagined. The ritual inscribed on Tenebray's body, the plague that was unleashed, is feeding on its victims' minds. Tenebrae is being remade. I can feel it. You must intervene before it's too late.
Okay, but why is Revan's Force Ghost here? Why? Okay, like, I actually don't hate the idea of seeing Revan's Force Ghost. I feel like this is kind of fun. We have finished Revan's storyline. It's been a book-ended thing a while ago. But, like, why is his Force Ghost here? I hope they explain it well enough, because this is jumping a massive like shark a little bit, in my opinion. The mindset of engineering itself bears a big responsibility to understand something real good, to troubleshoot it, use critical thinking, or thinking outside of the box. Yeah, and then the ability to think outside the box is like such a unique concept and a unique thing, and it's one of the things that's like, it makes the human experience so, it's what makes the human experience that's something like super hard to recreate from like anything like AI or anything like that, because like the human mind and the human potential of trying things in a different way is so infinite. It is majorly infinite. It's way more than a lot of people even predict, even though I do think there's a massive problem right now with people overly relying on AI currently. But like, I do think the human experience and the human perspective, regardless of how far AI may go, I feel like that will always be something that's very prominent in every form of media, every form of like facet of business, of science, of the world. I don't think AI can ever fully like take over the human perspective of like how a human can approach things or how we can do things differently, because we are just that unpredictable in our own way, which is kind of like the beauty of being a human, you know? Yeah, how are you still around, Revan? Who are you?
Had become one with the Force on Yavin.
Yeah.
As long as Tenebray's spirit remains, so will mine. He must be obliterated, utterly and completely.
Okay.
That is our plan. Kira will lead us in meditation.
So what, in this Confucius good versus evil system, Revan is the great good? I'm not the great good, Revan's the great good, and Tenebra's the great bad? But we got rid of Revan, so... and Revan was a bad!
We're all clear too. Meet you at the med bay.
Does she know about Revan?
Does Kira know you've been working with Revan?
Okay, it makes a little bit more sense now.
Kira fought his followers on Yavin. I wasn't sure she would trust him. Come, the end is in sight.
But how is the sycophant of a motherfucker the type who wants to literally slaughter and kill and like be the biggest, edgiest Sith Lord in the world, the devout follower of Darth Revan, the guy who's like basically founded the Church of Neutral in terms of the Star Wars world here? He went evil in this storyline because that's just what happened, right? But yeah, Revan's supposed to be the neutral guy. How was this guy who wants to slaughter everything the guy who's following the neutral guy, the guy who's like, hey, let's go Hey, dude, let's go have a sandwich instead of fighting one another. All right, guys, if you guys would like to have a sandwich, by the way, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Check out the thing down below and ring the bell, the notification, so you know every single stream, every single thing that happens. And I will upload a YouTube video eventually, I promise. TM. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, potentially. As we always say. You're okay with it being, you just think that the guidance that you're receiving at your first job doesn't help at all? Not trying to find excuses, you know, not everyone needs to face the same situations when they start. No, it's, you know, it's, everybody learns differently. And I mean, what you've been learning and how people have been teaching you has been kind of like really, from what you've told me, what you've shown me, it seems like it's been really like almost intolerant and impatient for somebody who's like at a basal level. So I don't agree with it. But I think allowing people to like, you know, make mistakes, giving them the space. Because like the company should be structured in a way where like if you make mistakes or like you're working on learning stuff, like you shouldn't blow everything up if anything goes wrong, right? You should, everything should be a learning experience for you. Why are
You will not stop this. You cannot stop this.
Why are all these people I know in here?
Valkorian's last vestige will be saved from your corruption.
You were puppets, fools. We were his true followers. Only we knew the true shape of his power, of his plan.
All of you were deceived, yeah.
You were all puppets. The man you're so obsessed with never cared about any of
That's
you.
so true. What's up,
The
Dip?
insects beneath him. His designs were beyond
I like
anyone
her, she's
else,
crazy.
and they will not be stopped. He is master.
Bro, what are with those like neck
Master of us
piercings
all.
though? Like
To
trachea
stand against
piercings.
such power is to be destroyed.
Do people actually get piercings like that?
You just as you
Is that
would
real? I'm
us.
scared.
Deception was his greatest power.
We thought we were a family, that we knew him.
Family,
We were wrong.
friendship.
Please, let this madness end.
The end will come only when it serves him.
Oh, actually an
If
on-screen death.
destruction is
That's
what you
crazy.
crave,
Haven't seen many of those.
You shall have it.
I am the weapon of his will. None can stand against his power.
Okay. Okay, but like, why are you talking so much game for somebody whose literally name is Servant 4? Like, actually though, you're Servant number 4. You're not fucking important. Get off your shit. You're like stagehand B, right? Like, who the fuck is Servant 4? I've just met you now. Ooh, what the hell? What's my favorite piercing? I like belly piercings, like genuinely. I'm like a navel piercing kind of person. I like navel piercings, I like nipple piercings, I like ear piercings are fun. I don't like any mouth piercings. I don't like mouth piercings. What other piercings are fine?
You survive.
I think that's about it. Pretty basic. I'm not really too into like tongue piercings are the worst, by the way. I actually won't date someone with a tongue piercing. I found that out once and never again. Not my thing. I don't like it. If you've had a tongue piercing in the past, like I'm taken, right? But if you've had a tongue piercing in the past or like currently, no. Why the fuck is this bugged? What the hell? Okay, cool. I don't like it. I don't like tongue piercings. Post or during it. Eyelid piercings rock. I've genuinely, I don't know if I've ever thought about that or like looked at somebody with an eyelid piercing for too long. So I don't have an opinion. Like snake bites. Yeah, snake bites are the ones on the mouth. I'm not really into like mouth piercings. Nose piercings are okay. matters where they are. I don't like the nose piercings that go like in between the nose. Ones off to the side are fine for me though.
I don't think I want to see the inside of her mind.
I find the ones that people get with like the ring in the middle, you know what I mean? Like the earring in the middle, nose piercing kind of thing. It makes me think you look like a cow, and I don't like it. I think it's wild to me. I really don't like it. You'll stick to rings because of religious reasons? Really? Another mind trip. You get a tattoo, you'll get a womb tattoo. The femboy is real.
Follow my voice. The Force unites us all. Through the Force, all things are one. Follow my voice. Follow.
Follow. Follow. Follow. Hey. Sorry. Cringe. Boo, you stink. What's wrong with a cow? I just don't like how it looks. It just reminds me of a cow. You know, we can all have our own personal preferences.
I'm not sure if they made it in.
Unexpected guests. Fascinating.
You can't get a tattoo or a piercing? Okay.
Who are you?
Are you serious? We've met before, Pookie.
No, but you have come here on purpose.
I mean, you can always make the tattoo artist do it blindfolded. Just trust it'll be okay.
I've heard so much about you.
Cow, very good. I mean, you know, you can have all the cows for a dip. I will, you know, I'll send them your way. I got you, Pookie. If that's your cup of tea, you know, more for you. I think it's a win-win for both of us. But that's like the good thing, right? It's like, you know, things can always be... People are unique and things are different for everybody, so... If something I don't like, it might be something that you like, well then it's even more for you, hopefully. What, Percy? Hello. Are you going in the mug again to look for water that's not there? This is like the third time you've done that today. Since I've started streaming. It's only been an hour, Betty. No, poor baby. Ain't that the man who has 2 sons and a daughter and they, yeah, yup. Yeah. We dealt with him a while ago too.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
This is like supposed to be like the will of the emperor or something. What the?
My wayward child. You of all people should know better than to challenge my strength.
Also, I've gathered from this Jedi's memories.
I have no idea who the hell that is.
Minds are resilient, to say the least. Adapting so quickly, resisting so ably.
Good night, Godzilla.
This is the first time we've faced each other. You don't remember?
This Jedi remembers.
Pookie. Thank you. Thank you, Pookie. Mwah.
You aren't who you pretend to be.
I am. And I am not.
I am and I am not. I know who Tenebrae is. I don't know who the other guy is though at all. I don't remember him. Yeah. I'll see you later. You sleep well, man. You're talking nonsense.
You to start making sense anytime soon. I'm on a tight schedule.
Schedule.
Ignorantly toward your
Do people actually say schedule? I say schedule.
This is the body Scourge and I destroyed. His original body, Tenebrae. The
Okay.
ritual carved into him isn't a plague. It's an imprint. An echo of who he was back then.
It has taken longer than I'd hoped to recompose myself.
But time has never been in short supply. Not for me.
To be honest, I've quite enjoyed the process. The memories this Jedi and her followers have of me of us. Quite amusing.
To put more clothes on. Yeah, I don't need your nips out,
Am I
bro.
supposed to think you're so old that shirts hadn't been invented?
Poor simple-minded creature. Do not fear. Soon, you will not have to think at all. The version of me that you knew became too complacent, too distracted by mortal concerns, empires, wars, even a family. I have seen where that path led. I'm not so easily distracted now. I will succeed where he failed. And thanks to you, I have a choice of interesting bodies to carry me to victory.
Okay. Huh. I'm trying to keep an open mind right now. I really am. When it comes to this storyline right now. So I'm assuming the other guy, right? Tenebra's the body that of like, you know, of where Valkorian's power comes from. It's the evil source of all the Sith, you know, dark power energy, essentially, right? That's, you know, he's the battery of the dark side, essentially. So Valkorian had that power within him, but Valkorian failed because Valkorian was a family man. And now this guy wants to, you know, become himself, I guess, again, reawaken his power to take over what he can. And we weren't able to fully destroy the body of, or like the being of, you know, this darkness that exists within his soul. Oh, this is the Alliance base, but like, I guess older? Could be a future site? I'm not sure. Let's see what this has to tell us. Memory of Tython? Okay, who the hell are you? Young Padawan. Oh, is this like a Jedi place? Oh my god. Ah! I'm max level now, aren't I? Well, I got to 80. Yeah, there's no more XP. We're maxed out. I think I breathed in like a gnat or something. Oh god, I feel it in my nose.
There, good as new.
Something small. Why don't I like cows? I like cows. I just don't. I don't like it when humans remind me of cows. Personally. It's a personal, you know, thing. I don't like it. But cows are fine. I think cows are cool. Like the animal's fine. I think they're cute. I would like, you know, if I was a ranch hand, I would like a cow. I like eating cows, especially. They're delicious. Except when it's brown. Oh, that's different, Stainless. That's different. That's different. That's, you know, that's a cow bikini. That's not a, you know, that's not a actual. You like cat outfit, not even cow outfit. Cow outfit's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Am I a cat outfit person? Not particularly. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, you know, I think when it comes to outfits like that, maybe I'm a little bit too abrasive as a person. I'm a little bit not into like a lot of that stuff. Or maybe I'm just not awoken yet. So it's cow outfit then, sure. Why not? Mr. Stainless. How are you, Stainless? Oh, never mind. If Stainless put on the cat ears, you know what? You know what? I'll do anything for Stainless and cat ears. Be honest with you, chat room.
You see how pointless it all is.
I control this place. All that happens, every motion occurs by my design.
And you are no different.
Oh shit. Flashbang. Whoa.
Succeed, only die alone.
In the fight against you,
Oh.
no one is alone.
It's me.
He divided us. He knows that together we are stronger than he can ever hope to be.
So you like then nose piercing is not what I like. I like nose piercings that aren't in the middle. I'm okay with a side nose piercing. The one in the middle with the hoop is not for me. No. No, 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 no. Not happening. Things aren't looking good.
Is Satil's mind? It looks like he's close
Just
to
working.
taking
You just came here to cause trouble, as you should. How was your stream last night? I hope your stream was good.
We can still win. No one person
I saw you kissing. I saw you kissing things.
We will end him.
I saw you kissing zombies on stream. Yeah, we'll end Valkorion forever, Revan. That's me. I'm fighting with myself now. Come on, come on, come on. Falcon punch. Oh, he's actually like siding with us. The Force Ghost of Revan's on our team. But what happened to the girl? Wouldn't she like... We had set up drama that she would like at least maybe say something. Have a word to say about this. It's crazy. Kissing things? Oh yeah, your character was getting all the love. Yeah, how's the panty raid? I know you were like stealing all the underwear. Did you get the secret underwear skill for Project Zomboid? Where you loot like 1,000 pieces of underwear and it gives you the panty raider achievement? Would you guys actually do that? If it came with an achievement, would you loot 1,000 pairs of underwears from a game? You only stole the one pair of underwear? Why? Dude, I told you about the secret. It's like the best skill in the game. You just have to farm it.
That your achievements outweighed your losses. That your sacrifices meant something. Anything.
After all that I have done, all that I have enslaved, all that I have destroyed,
Boop.
you should have known.
Oh shit, you can fall off. Damn. I wasn't expecting to just fall off. What in the... Who's hentai? Who is hentai? I've got no idea. I've never heard of that before in my life. You only stole the one pair of undies in dirt. Dude, that's so funny. I think it's hilarious that the game lets you steal people's underwears. It's like Skyrim where you can just like take all of the clothes off of every character, but then they're like not naked at all. Okay, don't jump off it this time. Don't be stupid. I kind of just like jumping though. That's my problem. Bruh. Slice this guy real quick. Slice. Bam. Cool. Choop. No, I was hoping there'd just be dialogue. This feels like a final-ish area, maybe, hopefully. I want to get done with this quest line, and then I think I'm probably done with it for the day. Memory of Tython? I don't care about... Who is Tython? Who the fuck is Tython, and who cares? Why is my cloak, like, wrapped around me? What the hell? Look at that. What? What happened here? Supposed to be a superhero. Take their clothes because you can rip them into rags or bandages. Why would we do that? Why would we want to rip their underwear into bandages? That's crazy. If I had a choice between bleeding out and ripping your underwear into bandages, Stainless, I will tell you, I'm not going to rip your underwear up for a bandage. I'm just going to die happily, knowing that you're there with me in spirit. I will just let the zombies kill me at that point. If I have to deface your underwear, it's not happening. Oh god. Revan died. Oh god, no. This is not actually a good situation at all. I'm probably gonna die here. I'm gonna try and get as many guys as possible right now, but I don't have like healing packs or anything set up, so whoopsies. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. Good night. Yeah. I was hoping Revan would have been fine, but I guess we just died anyway. To the med center. To the med center, Pookie. Tell me you don't want your Grundle musk on my wounds. You know, not like that, but like maybe in a different way, but not like that. You know what I mean? Maybe in the Anakin Skywalker and Leia kind of way, if you catch my drift. You know, I think you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? The kind of like Star Wars kind of way. You know what I mean.
Cows.
You know what I mean. What else have you been playing lately, Stainless? Has it just been like Project Zomboid and Dead God? When do I get to watch you play Metro? I'm waiting for my Metro 20 whatever stream. When is that happening? Moo. Cow. Who's gonna put on the cow bikini? I don't know. Who's gonna be the one who donates all that money? Probably Flan. Also, you know, cosplay stream if you give the points. There you go. Don't put points in there. It's cringe. As I am, but you know. Hopefully this like sniffles will be gone for soon. I hate how heavy my voice feels when it comes to this. You know what I mean? I feel like I sound normal now-ish from like what I normally sound like, but I feel like my voice is dragging, and I don't like that. I feel like it's dragging because I have to put more effort into speaking, which sucks. Chris, Metro stream was last Wednesday. Oh, okay. So we're so back.
All that happens here.
I am immortal, infinite, endless.
Back to back, Revan.
Everything ends, even you.
Who the fuck are you?
I believe you tried to destroy me once before.
Why does this look like a Final Fantasy XIV character?
I saved you then. I will not save you now.
Who the fuck are you? Wow. We're trapped in the dreamscape.
Here forever, but you have always known the way to destroy him. Together, we will find his doom. Satil is stronger than this. Duplicate believes. She is not the easy prey he assumes. He gleans the facts of his other lives from the memories and impressions of Satil and her students. But he has only the knowledge of those events. This Tenebrae possesses none of the wisdom earned by experiencing them.
He seemed very insightful. Bro, he's Darth Mar. I love this guy. How old is this impression?
How long ago this impression of Tenebrae was made?
I can only theorize, but it must have been long before our time. Likely before even Revan's time.
Damn, and I'm Revan.
He is more vulnerable than he would have us believe, but he is still the most dangerous being in the galaxy. If we fail to destroy him here and now, there may never be another opportunity. He is a relic of an era.
How he said that was just really funny.
Destroy him, break the chains.
There may never be another opportunity. Like, what the fuck was that? Avenge. Yes, for the Sith. Whoa. He actually has enough power to be in the dreamscape like that. That's kind of sick. Feel like you sound normal, but you hear yourself back and you can tell you're sick. Dude, you're always sick. You're sick as fuck, bro. How far am I in Breath of the Wild? I haven't gotten any further. I went to a convention over the weekend, so I really haven't had, like, I really just didn't game for a while. Then I got kind of sick and yucky, so I don't know when I'll play it next, because I want to play... I subscribed to PlayStation Plus so I can play Bloodborne, because that was voted on the Discord. So I think I'm going to focus on doing Bloodborne almost exclusively. Like, not like exclusively, but like, I think it's going to take most of our weekday streams is going to be doing Bloodborne. And then we'll get back to other stuff. Because I don't want to pay for another month of PlayStation Plus, personally. I kind of want to avoid paying for multiple months of PlayStation Plus unless I really like the service. Which I don't think I'm going to. First time? Yeah, it's my first time. I got to the Blood-Starved Beast yesterday. I've killed the Cleric Beast. The Cleric Beast? Cleric Demon? Not her. Not Valen.
At last.
This whole quest just feels like a member berries quest.
Desperate for love. For a
Wow, I'm late. I've never owned a PlayStation, so the last PlayStation console I owned was PlayStation 3.
And also
I'm not really a console gamer, so
you must have been endlessly entertaining.
Ignore him. We're together.
brother.
sister.
We know.
So, but like I'm using their like streaming service with PlayStation Plus, and I'm trying it, and it's okay.
You couldn't let me be free.
It works pretty fine.
You were so afraid to let me be what I am, you killed me. I wouldn't even be here if she hadn't dragged me along.
Okay, I regret killing her. Yeah, I do.
We should have found another way.
Another way to what? Cage me like they did. What exactly did you hope to do?
Oh, I can flirt with her. Let's go.
Don't you wish things could have been different?
Different?
We could have banged crazy.
Between us.
I'm sorry, I never imagined you could be so utterly pathetic. Not one of you cares about me and what I want. Not truly.
Valen, please.
Please. Please what, Mother? Please stop reminding you of the truth. Does it hurt? Because it pales next to what you did to me.
Please.
She looks so crazy. What the hell?
I don't deserve your
It's so
forgiveness,
funny.
But you deserve to hear this. I was wrong. He took you and I said nothing. He caged you and I stood by. He robbed you of the woman you were destined to be, but I let it happen. Others blame you for so much, but the fault is mine. How much pain and suffering might not have happened if I had just fought harder for you.
This should have happened when the content was relevant.
Should have done more.
This is so awkward because this is a dream sequence, basically. So it's like GTA 6. I don't really care about GTA that much. I'll be honest with you. I'll play it whenever I play it. I will bet you not only will I not play GTA 6, like I won't get a console to play it if it comes out on console first anyway. But furthermore, I will probably like be a year or two late on GTA 6 anyway. I'm not too pressed about it. I really could care less. It's like it's a game that like I'll end up playing because I like it, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not like a really strong GTA head. There are a lot of other games I'm a lot more interested in. Like Metroid Prime 4 is so much more exciting for me than GTA ever will be. It wasn't your fault.
You did your best.
It's okay, Pookie.
You would say that. Birds of a feather and all. Can we focus? There's someone else here who needs to die.
Foolish child. You could never hope to.
Metroid Prime 4 is going to be amazing, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm excited to see what they do with it, no matter what happens.
You must reach the center. Go.
Metroid over GTA. I really just don't care about GTA that much, man. I care about a lot of other things before GTA. GTA is like really low on my list of things. I never really played it as a kid, so I've only really ever played GTA as an adult. I didn't play San Andreas until I was like 20, and that was by the time GTA 5 was well and big and stuff like that. So, and San Andreas is cool. San Andreas is great, but like I honestly feel like GTA 5 doesn't have the same charm as like GTA 6, not GTA 6, sorry, GTA like 4 or San Andreas. Like I don't really believe that hard in Take-Two or Rockstar right now as well. Like I don't really have that great of faith in them, if I'm being honest. Where is my partner? Where's my crime partner? I'm supposed to have somebody to help me and heal me. This is not a good look. Would die again. Where's my helper? GTA is good for fun time with friends. No, it's not. It's just, for me, GTA is just okay. It's a game I play, but it's not a game like I'm like super duper into. Zelda over GTA, Metroid over GTA, Stardew Valley over GTA. Yeah, the list could go on and on. Yeah, for me too. There are so many other games I would play before GTA. It's like, obviously I'm playing this game instead of GTA as well right now. But no, like, you know, trolling aside a little bit, like it's, you know, it's just not a high priority for me. It's not a game I've ever been that interested in. The storylines they're fine. They're cool. They're just, you know, they're there. I don't like, you know, sitting in a sandbox endlessly killing people. I get bored of it eventually. I like having some sort of objective to do. I don't like endlessly grinding an online mode for like cars and stuff. It really doesn't do anything for me. They're just a whole bunch of stuff. But you guys see how crazy I think it's because a lot of people are just overly hyped for GTA, because GTA is like the thing everybody gets excited for when it comes out, you know? But for me, it's just like, you know, it's whatever. It's just another game. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably going to be... I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is more exciting than GTA 6 is for me, and like, that's within the same studio. And I still haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 either. I think I would rather play Red Dead 2 before playing GTA 6, like, personally. But the world was really big for its time. Diablo, Path of Exile, Grim Dawn. Hell yeah. Some action RPG shit. The First Ascendant. BioShock. What would I be more excited for? I wish I could say Pokemon. Pokemon, no. I have no faith in Game Freak anymore. Game Freak has burned that bridge. Same thing with World of Warcraft, even though like I'm excited for like I'm excited for housing in WoW right now, but like not as excited. I'm more excited for GTA than World of Warcraft, okay guys? I'll put that one out there. Am I more excited for GTA than Diablo's next expansion? Yeah, that too. That's true. That's also true. What are things I'm more excited? Holy shit, I just gotta avoid that guy. That guy fucking clapped my cheeks hardcore. That's crazy. I gotta walk all the way back. This keep fucking blows. Where's my buddy? Was it? I don't have a friend for this? Are you kidding me? That's so fucked. I've been relying on people just auto-healing me because I don't want to do that. I also think it's going to be hard to top a Red Dead game. Yeah, I'm more excited to get to those than I am excited to play GTA, personally. So, like, I think I'll probably end up playing Red Dead 2 before I even get to Grand Theft Auto 6. I liked 5. I thought it was okay. I never finished the story, though. It didn't really capture me. I finished San Andreas' story, though. I liked San Andreas' story. I thought it was cool. I like the world in Grand Theft Auto 4 a lot. I feel like the world in Grand Theft Auto 4 is like the most fun world they've ever made. And I don't think they've ever recreated that since Grand Theft Auto 4. So if they can really capture my imagination, GTA 6 will be super hype, but I don't have expectations that they will. To which I remember, please play them before getting spoiled on them. For the Red Dead games, the cool thing about me is that because I've streamed for quite a while here and there, and I've had a lot of people come in and spoil dumb shit, say dumb shit, right? People spoil shit in my chat all the time. I read it all the time. I don't pay attention to it. I really don't fucking care. Like, I don't know if you were here when I was playing Breath of the Wild the last time, but there were a lot of people who were like trying to like backseat me and tell me how to play the game. They were trying to tell me like, you have to like do this glitch, do this, do that, do this bullshit. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. I'm not even reading your chat messages anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? I fell. There was like a little hole there. Are you fucking kidding me? This shit sucks. Never mind, dude. I'm so close to just like not finishing this right now, but this I need to finish this fucking section. Why the fuck is it there, dude? There's like a little hole. I gotta walk all the way back, dude. It could be a TikTok spoiler. Yeah, I don't doom scroll TikTok, luckily. That much. I mostly just... I actually don't really use social media as much as I probably should. I should probably put more stuff out on social media. I just don't. I just do it when I feel like it. That's not something to do it. Yeah, you should probably be like, spoilers for Red Dead 2 or whatever, instead of being like, oh, this thing that spoils the game. I don't know. I don't even know what would fucking spoil it. Your horse, like, gets gonorrhea or something? I don't fucking know. Your horse shits his pants in Red Dead 2 every so often. And if he shits your hands, you have to eat it. And it's so sad because it kills you or something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of like ridiculously stupid shit happens in Red Dead 2. What other series would I like be like really hyped for a new game? I would say, even though this will probably get some hate from the Metal Gear community, I am more excited for GTA 6 than Metal Gear Solid Remake. I will say that much, but that's mostly because I'm less invested in Metal Gear than I am invested into GTA. I feel like GTA is I'm a little bit more invested there. So there's one point. There's one point there. I think it just matters like where I'm more invested in, what like I'm more into, you know what I mean? A new Spider-Man movie, dude, a new Spider-Man movie? Are you fucking me, please? There's a little hole there. How the fuck am I supposed to see that shit? Bro, I'm blonde. Come on. Let me in the temple. Holy shit. I've watched No Way Home, right? That's the last one. Unless there's a new one. What is No Way Home? Is it like Spider-Verse? No Way Home. Oh no, I haven't watched No Way Home. No, I haven't. It's the Doctor... Yeah, I stopped watching superhero movies a while ago. The only ones I'm really interested in is like Spider-Verse. I like Spider-Verse a lot, but I stopped watching superhero movies a while ago. I just don't really care about them. I got like really burnt out with them. I got super bored with them around like... I think it was when Endgame dropped. I was just kind of done with it. I had stopped watching every single one of them. Oh, it's her again. We're literally going through like all of the storylines.
Everything you do here is meaningless. The Jedi's mind can no longer resist me.
It crumbles by the second.
When she is obliterated, only I will remain.
You like Spider-Man? I like Captain America a lot. Captain America is my boy.
Nothing can stop me now.
Arrogance binds you. Everyone can see. Yeah, everyone can see you're a bitch.
You're starting to sound a bit desperate. Who are you trying to convince?
Mindless child.
Is he? What the fuck is that? Are you like farting? Bro's just like gassing it. You want a good Hulk movie? Wasn't the last Captain America movie about like Orange Hulk or something? I heard it wasn't good, but
Your Jedi and her weak-minded students, barely clinging to life, to sanity.
They will fall, and once again, I will rise.
Brand New Day. What the fuck are these titles? That's crazy.
Your power is your weakness.
No Way Home, Brand New Day. God damn it.
Precisely. My students and I, who are we to resist your power?
Can't we just get like Spider-Man 4 or something instead? Can't it just be like that? I don't want a fucking Brand New Day. That sounds like a musical.
Strengthening yourself, crashing through all our defenses one by one. In time, your victory was inevitable.
Like, I like me some musicals, but like...
Into the very core of my being. Into the heart of my trap.
Trap. Look around you.
Yes.
The new ones suck.
Look around me.
Yeah.
Look at my students. Each of
I don't
them
know.
shaken to
I feel
their
like I've
core
gotten
by the
bored.
death and chaos that you helped create.
I've gotten pretty bored when it comes to...
Strength.
Start, like, you know...
You focused on any one of them,
superhero movies. I really don't worry about them. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Dude, that could be a musical. Let's make it a musical. Shabuda, Shabuya, Shabuya, Booya, Shabuya, Shabuya. It's a brand new day in the Spider-Man days. We gotta be a Spider-Man person in the Spider-Guy-verse. It's a brand new day. I don't know.
Person who knows your weakness firsthand could come to face you.
I mean, I use social media. I'm just like, I'm not on it that much. Like, I might be on it for like 5 to 15 minutes a day.
One person who proved you could be defeated came here to destroy you, once and for all.
I watch a lot of YouTube though. YouTube's kind of my like... YouTube's my pit. Like, social media pit wise, YouTube's definitely my pit. I need to spend more time like editing and like working on stuff rather than like just watching like I watch a lot of the like very goofy videos of like drama people and stuff like that because I just want to listen to somebody talk in the background sometimes, and that's kind of what it is. Just want to hear people talk about like whatever game they're into or something silly. The Roth can't challenge anybody.
Here, now, I can think of no better name.
Enough! You will all learn the true depths of my power.
YouTube Shorts? I don't watch YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts actually is just something I don't engage in, thankfully. I feel like I would get stuck with it. God, I can summon her. Let's fucking go. We can actually, like... What is this? Coordinated strike? That sounds cool. What the fuck is going on? There's a lot of yapping. Essence Vessel. Okay, I guess I don't stand near that. I have to hit anything? Do I hit the boss? Is that it? Okay. I'll smack him until he dies, I guess. What are these? Why are there like Phantom Valkyrians? What the fuck is going on here? I can't hit any of them, so like I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I spend a lot of time just watching YouTube videos. I like my YouTube algorithm a lot though. My YouTube algorithm's very cool. I run into mostly just like smaller YouTubers, so
True power.
Like, most of what pops up on my YouTube feed is like, you know, people who have like maybe a couple hundred subscribers or like 1,000 something subscribers, and I'm definitely more into like people who are
Gotta get my
different.
daily brain rot in Goo Goo Gaga.
You want to play Goo Goo Gaga babies in Umamutsume? What am I? Oh, I'm not supposed to touch that. Oh fuck! I'm dying. But I'm healing. Cool. I don't know why I'm healing, but you know what? We're healing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I apparently can't kill anything, so like I have to just hit the boss, man. I guess I don't know. This is kind of the problem that's happened lately when it comes to the boss fights in this game. I've stopped knowing whatever the fuck might be going on in these things. They're so convolutedly weird and stupid. There's just bubbles everywhere. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Do I just like stand here? What do the bubbles kill these guys? Like, am I supposed to like hit him? Supposed to like spam this ability? I don't fucking know, dude. Gotta get your brain gems and your brain rot. Okay. I don't think I can die. I keep just like healing. Who the fuck is Thexan? Supposed to break these bubbles? I don't really think this is true power when I just can't die. I don't think I can die. They just keep reviving. He heals though. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Stand here? Coordinated assault him? I don't know. Let them kill them for me? Like, what is going on? The fuck is this fight? Like, actually, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Like, these bubbles do damage. They hurt me. Okay, I heal because I died, basically. And now what? He's at like, you know, he healed up last time. Implosion of souls. The fuck does that mean? Do I like... Do I have to break these soul charges that he's putting out? Is that what's healing him? No! He healed anyway. What am I supposed to do here? Do the soul charges heal him? Am I running into them? I don't fucking get it. This has just gotten kind of asinine. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Strike at the target in tandem. Overwhelming. Can I target these things? No, I can't target those things. So like... Okay, I get it. You have like an endowment problem. Bro, like... This witness true power thing fucking sucks, dude. All I gotta do is like run around in circles. Wow, I'm gonna die. Again, and then it's gonna full heal me again. I have no idea what I was supposed to do. Hit him. Why? The fuck? What am I supposed to do? Boss immunity, unbreakable. Okay, but like if I just stand here and hit him, right? Let's try that. We haven't tried just standing here and not giving a fuck, right? Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. You're part of the shorts problem. First short is being posted today. I mean, get your you know, get your engagement in if you're trying to like grow, right? It is what it is. Like, am I supposed to interrupt implosion of souls? No, I don't have an interrupt like that. What am I supposed to do? Because like implosion of souls is what's healing him. Do I have to hide in the essence vessel during that? Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Do I have to like use the ability to hit him during it? Huh. There's like no communication towards what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna probably have to look this up. I just know I basically can't die. Well, maybe I can die. They haven't stopped and healed me for a while.
True power.
Did I finally burst through his like bubble? Eventually, is that all we had to do? Is take him down to like whatever? We had to get past his thing like 8 times or some shit. He just has infinite health. No, he's still doing Implosion of Souls. I don't think it's an enrage mechanic either. What if I hide in the Essence Vessel? It seemed to work, sort of. He has less health. Might actually be able to kill him now. Maybe that was the vibe. Witness true power. God damn it, dude.
Witness true power.
This is fucking goofy.
Witness true power.
Actually just like focusing on my rotation now because I don't want to be here anymore. Fucking die, dude. Stop this bullshit, okay? Just fucking die. Like the worst boss fight ever. Like genuinely fucking so garbage. There, he's dead. We did it. This is kind of boring, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. I have to fight another motherfucker after that shit? What the fuck do you want from me?
Can do this.
This guy better be an actual fun kind of thing. Because, like... I have to kill things? Okay, what are these? Challenge taunts areas. Kira now? Okay, whatever that means. To fight his mobs and shit. Cool. Sponge and SpongeBob. The SquarePants? Yep. I guys think of DCU from James Gunn. Is that the new stuff like Superman and Fantastic Four? I've heard good things about it. I haven't watched it yet. Like I said, I really haven't watched superhero movies since like Endgame, so... Oh, I still just can't die anyway, so like... Cool. I can't fail. I feel like failure is an important part of like a video game. You know what I mean? Hopefully I don't have to do anything weird then. Hopefully you just killed everything and we're fine. Said Superman and Fantastic Four. I don't know. I don't follow superhero movies. Like, I really haven't. I watched, like, Sinners recently. That was cool. Like Nosferatu, that was neat. Oh, I can kill this guy now. Cool. I'm no longer immune to shit. Attack, attack, attack. Do your spells. Let's go. Okay, cool. Oh, this is so much better than the last one. The last guy was fucking awful. Throw thing. Yeah, because like I don't really follow superhero movies. I've lost interest in them like a while ago, so you just think they're kind of like slot movies now for the most part. I've heard good things about like the recent like Superman and the Fantastic Four movies, but that's it. I cannot, you know, I definitely can't contribute to the conversation around that shit at all. I have no idea what the fuck any of those movies have to do with anything. Fantastic Four is a part of the MCU, and it's the first, they're the first team in the Marvel Universe. Isn't it owned by Fox though? Like, isn't... isn't Fantastic Four owned by Fox now anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Same thing with like X-Men, it's all like by the same people basically. Like I think Fox does the DC stuff, right? So it's like, wouldn't the same directors be doing the Fantastic Four movies if they're both by Fox, right? I'm pretty sure. Wasn't that like the problem? Because like they didn't have like Doctor Doom or anything interesting in like Endgame and Infinity War because of because like Fox owns like the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, right? Or at least they owned them. Tenebra, time to kill you. Ah. Bro, I've been here for so long. I just want to be free. What are all these fucking spells? I'm just gonna press them. I don't care what they do. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Whatever the fuck this means. The will of the Emperor. Yeah, cool. We're all just gonna stand up and kick your ass anyway. Sony and Fox were like the main contributing factor to them not having GD movies after Endgame. GD? Do you mean good? Or do you mean like Fantastic Four and stuff like that? They put out Morbius. Wasn't Morbius peak though? I thought Morbius was peak. Did we not like Morbius? Oh. My bad. I thought it was like Morbin time. I thought people liked Morbius a lot. I thought people loved Morbius. I heard it's Morbin time, you know? So I thought people thought it was peak. No, I'm trolling. Goontastic Door, let's go. Was Sue Storm in her Marvel Rivals outfit in the movie, by the way? I didn't get to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but if you guys want to convince me to watch it, that better be real. I'm kidding. I haven't played. I think the last time I played Marvel Rivals was like a lot. It feels like months ago. It was just, I think I literally played it for like Oldish's brother's birthday with him, and that was it. I was like, okay, I'm uninstalling this game again. I really don't care. Nah, okay, so Fantastic Four sucks. Gotcha. No Gooner content in there. Missed opportunity. 0 out of 10. No, Morbius was some good shit. Oh, you meant good? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so they've been just putting out like slot movies anyway. Cool. So I haven't been missing much in the superhero space. That's cool. Eventually, maybe I'll care again, but right now, eh. Eh. I'll keep to watching my animes and my... I don't know. Television's been really boring for me, genuinely. There really hasn't been, like, any series or anything. I've been doing a lot more, like I listen to audiobooks and I read books a lot more often than, like, watching stuff nowadays. So... I finished Dune recently. Dune was really fucking good. I really like Stormlight Archive. Stormlight Archive's super sick. I went through and read The Last Ronin, the like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. I read that one recently. I have like a physical copy. It's really cool. I love The Last Ronin. That one's so sick. Really difficult to compete with anime. It's got so much freedom. Freedom! I just honestly haven't really found many things to like be appealing recently. I feel like television and like series and stuff like that are kind of like, it's not that there's like a lack of good stuff. I think it's just, it's hard to find the good stuff now. If that makes sense. There are good things, but like a lot of what people really grasp onto is super mid. So like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like about 2 years ago, the Addams Family Wednesday show went pretty viral for a while for people, especially on like TikTok and stuff like that. And I think that show is quite mid. And I think generally a lot of people think that show is quite mid. But it went viral and people really liked it and really held on to it for, you know, X or Y reason, right? So I feel like a lot of people and a lot of the space of like people who watch stuff, like things that are generally pretty mid get pretty popular nowadays because they have like a catchy song for TikTok or like whatever, a catchy dance or something stupid. We don't really get things that are really like, it's really hard to filter through and find things that are really thought-provoking or really like well edited or like really like stand out, because a lot of what people will recommend to you now is like slop basically, and it's a comfort thing I guess, but I don't know. Alice in Borderlands is pretty fun. It's a cool one. The only thing that matters was that Wednesday was it's a fun show. It's a fun show. I'll give it that. You really like Squid Games? You really like Squid Game Season 3? Stainless is a big fan of Squid Game Season 3. Not everything has to be Breaking Bad. That's not what I'm saying either. Not everything has to be a masterpiece. But I just feel like, you know, I feel like a couple years ago I could see what was going on recently and like watch series that were like more recent and more on up and coming, and I would find more good stuff than, you know, stuff that I found, you know, kind of like tried or boring, right? Nowadays it's like I try to watch things and then I'll get like, you know, it doesn't hit as good as it used to. Maybe I'm getting older and more cynical, I don't know.
Everyone you've betrayed.
That's definitely a factor in it too, you know, so. And I'm also finding a lot more enjoyment in like reading and stuff like that, so. Everyone you've manipulated.
Everyone you've murdered.
This really came out of nowhere, and I feel like I'm really supposed to care, and they want me to cry here. But like, this came out of fucking nowhere, dude. This is like... No. This game is MMO slop. Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm not disagreeing either with that.
You are nothing.
In the end, we have friendship. No. Why do they turn to stone? Why can't they just like be obliterated or something? What the hell? The Emperor heals by stealing your health. Stay healthy. Really? Okay. Gotcha. That would have helped earlier. Thanks, friend. How are you? Eternal Secret. That was really annoying trying to get through that. I just stood at the totems and it worked out for me. Pulling an art out about doing it, about the thing it does, and calling it that thing slop. That's a part of all of it. There are many good things like superhero slop. It's superhero slop though. It's there to turn a profit. Anything that exists to like not really say anything.
Welcome back.
Is like, and just like turn profit is definitely. It's definitely allowed to be called slop. If you feel like, I think when it comes to calling something slop, it's like, does it exist? Does it exist to either farm like a following or like a, does it exist to farm a following, farm money, or get some sort of attention? That's what kind of get, you know, that's kind of what I think slop is. If it exists to not say anything or do anything more than like get things out of people, that's like what slop is in my opinion. You can literally call anything slop. It's all slop. Yes, I love slop. So true. Who were all those people? Yeah, what the fuck did we just experience? What happened? Why were we in the vision?
Consequences he fled for so many centuries.
Where is everyone else?
My son is helping Kira and Scourge. They're taking my surviving students to our old training grounds on Coruscant.
Slop, I like porridge too. Mood.
Perhaps now they will finally know true peace. The rest, Darth Mar, Mitra Surik, Revan. I believe they are one with the Force at last.
Wait, how much time has passed?
That's not important.
But I think for the line of what I genuinely call slop, besides the trolling bits, right? It's like, does it feel like it exists to turn a profit or turn, like, you know, something out of it? If it exists to, like, get something out of what people, you know, if it exists to get something out of people, like, and that's why it exists, it's like slop, right? I think that's how I feel about what slop truly is. Theron needs you, Pookie. He's a good friend.
Theron is a good man and a good friend. I'm proud to be working with him.
Today, we defeated the most evil and destructive being in history. It has been centuries since the galaxy knew a day without Tenebrae's dark influence. Today is the first step toward a new future. Let's make that future a better one.
Is this the end of Onslaught? This is the end of Onslaught, isn't it? I haven't started Legacy of the Sith yet.
You're awake. Shouldn't need this then.
What were you injecting into me, Pookie?
Eventful day, have we?
No big deal. We're okay.
Worse. What's next on the agenda?
Honestly, nothing. We may have to start some trouble of our own. Kira and Scourge had me pick you up from the hangar. Apparently they were the first to wake from the ritual. You were unconscious for more than an hour. What happened?
The Jill wanted to work with me.
That must have been interesting.
That's one way of putting it.
You'll have to tell me all about it. But first, what heading should I set?
Home.
Take us home, Lana.
I want out of this war. Have you ever seen Porridge? Porridge is kind of pog. Did I play the new Doom game? Nope. I don't think I will either. I don't usually play every new game, so...
Aaron Lanier. I understand you have quite a story to tell.
Aaron Lanier. That's our new starting point after this. Can I be done now for the day? Please. Please. Pretty please. I'm done. Yippee. I'm fucking done. Let's go. Let's go. We're done. I'm still in Onslaught. Are you fucking me? That whole section felt like it could have been really cool. There was no build up to Tenebrae. It all came out of fucking nowhere. It literally just was a fucking thing. No more. I mean, you can leave the stream whenever you want. I'll come back to this on Saturday. I'm not keeping you here. I'm just chilling, dude. You can go whenever you want, dude. I don't really. You can do whatever you want. Live your life, king. I don't keep you here. I don't try to. But yeah, no, that was like, that was weird. That was so weird. I did not like that. I did not really like how they presented that part of the story at all. That was just odd. Because, like, it felt like the idea was like, oh, we're going back to clean up the loose end of, like, the Sith power, like, the dark power that, like, exists, and then it was like it felt like somebody's fan fiction of everything that has happened over the last like 8 years of this game, all in a like fever dream of clip shows and random stuff, basically. And it really didn't need to be like that at all. It should have like built up from it. If we were going to tackle the idea of going back and like, you know, taking out the power of the dark side, basically, because that's essentially what happened, is we literally bookended the dark side energy of like what existed from the Emperor of eons of like stuff like that. Like that was very big story moment, like a massive story moment. It was all done in 2 hours. It was introduced to us within 2 hours. They could have literally made an entire expansion about that. That would have been fine. The explanation of why we're going in there, what we're doing, and stuff like that. It feels so flimsy. It felt like it was built on toothpicks. It's so wild. It's so wild to me that when they genuinely have good ideas in this game, and when they genuinely have like good story points that they want to build in this game, they actually just rush through it so quickly, and they don't actually like make a really, really strong story around it. But when they have just like some of the most boring shit ever, they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, let's just like ruin the storyline and stuff constantly. This game is so just like lost. It's so lost. It's kind of this like train wreck in a way sometimes. I enjoy the environments, I enjoy the world, I enjoy the characterization of a lot of characters, but like the overall like plot thread and things that happen, it's weird. It's definitely weird. Well, it's an MMO. Final Fantasy 14 does this a lot better. There are a lot of MMOs that have like quality stories and stuff like that. So like it's not really much of an excuse, especially when this game's supposed to be mainly focused around like that storyline. It feels like a mess in the writer's room more than like things, because like I see individual sparks of light. Like these writers are obviously not bad on an individual level at all. Probably every writer who like works on this game is actually quite good and like quite smart and actually does a really good job. And every voice actor and everybody who works on this game seems to do a fantastic job. It just feels like maybe it's the higher ups, maybe it's the communication thing, maybe it's something. It's just there's just something that goes wrong in the execution constantly in the storylines in this game. Just constantly somewhere in the middle. Maybe it's how they have it structured, maybe it's how it works. Just constantly something in the middle where it just doesn't work. And then it turns the whole narrative and it makes the experience worse in like constantly. Like what we just did in the last 2 hours should have been the last like 15 hours. It should have had a bit more of a slow burn. We should have had more context around it. Instead, we've gone to like 4 different planets that have had nothing to do with the storyline that we're currently in. It's had very little to do with it. It's been all over the place, and it really needs to like figure it out. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. The things are there's stuff like that. I need to go, so peace and bye. Blah, blah, blah. But that's it for the YouTube thing. So it's unfair to compare a Star Wars based game to a peak MMO. I don't think that's unfair at all. That's not no. Not at all. Like, not whatsoever. It's totally fair to compare this to like every other MMO in the genre. People who love this game have to be a top level Star Wars fan. I don't agree with that either. I feel like you should be able to enjoy a game regardless if you're a fan of like the existing IP or not. You shouldn't have to be an existing fan of the IP to really get into it or not. That shouldn't be a problem either. This game actually does a good job. That's one thing I'll praise about this game. When it comes to like introducing people into the Star Wars world, if you're not familiar with the Star Wars world and how it is and stuff like that, and how some of these like different factions work in the Star Wars world, this game does a really good job at like building out the Sith and the Republic, you know, how they work, the Jedi and the Sith, and the Mandalorians and the different races and the different parts of the world, even better than the movies do. But of course you have more time, so that makes sense. You know, you have more time, more reading, more stuff like that. So of course it'll flesh it out a lot more, but it does a great job at making you understand the world. So I don't really think it, well, you can like it, but love it hard. I think this game's fine. I do agree with, like, I think this game's definitely made more for Star Wars fans, and it's more for, like, you know, you'll get a lot out of it if you like Star Wars. A lot more than what I do. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars. I'm not, like, dead set in love with Star Wars, right? But it's, like, it should be fine. It should be good. You know, it could be better. And that's all my criticisms are. My criticisms are just, you know, I feel like it's fair. It's fair to criticize everything, you know? There's never a problem. I shouldn't have to shield it, be like, oh, it's like a licensed IP game, because this game's been running for like 13 years now. You know, like, if anything's been running for that long, people obviously like it. They obviously turn a profit. They wouldn't keep this game alive if they didn't, you know? So it's worth, you know, it's worth putting your opinions and your thoughts out there about it, you know, no matter how it might compare to like other games or whatever. Like, of course, this game's not going to have like an amazing like single player super strong narrative story like Mass Effect might, but it actually kind of comes close. I don't think I like Mass Effect, but you know, it is what it is. Star Wars fans will keep anything alive. I don't know about that one. This game seems fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's it. It's fine. It's good. I can see why some people would enjoy it as well. I enjoy parts of it. There are days where I really enjoy this game. There are days where I really don't enjoy this game. It really matters, like, what goes on and how the story evolves and stuff like that. Today was one of those days where, like, I actually enjoyed what we played of it today, but I have strong feelings on how they executed it, right? Because that exactly what we went through over the last 2 hours should have been done over like minimum 5, because that was literally, it was so dense and so like, it was so dense and so rough. It was literally going through everything that we've done in the past, like, what, like 8 years of this game, you know, 8-10 years of this game existing, which has been about a year. Battlefront 2, man, EA do not deserve all that love. I haven't played Battlefront 2. I've heard it's better now, but I've never played Battlefront 2. I have low expectations of DICE right now, because I've heard they basically just pump out a Battlefield or a Battlefront game like every year, so it's not really worth, you know, I don't get my hopes up for that at all. I like playing Battlefield every so often, but no, I'm not going to buy the new Battlefield, because no matter how hype people think the new Battlefield might be, what happened to the last Battlefield, and the Battlefield before that, and the Battlefield before that, and the Battlefield before that? And, well, Battlefield's been pretty much bad on release since Hardpoint, right? And that was like PlayStation 3 generation. It's insane that people keep trying to be like, Battlefield will come back. Battlefield will never come back. Day one, Battlefield's gonna suck every single time. Don't worry about it, guys. 100%. There was a surge of players coming back. Yeah, I've heard they fixed a lot of it and people like it again. I'm not gonna play it again. I'm just, you know, I'm just being honest with what I've heard. I have no idea. I have no opinion on the game. I have no, like I said, my opinion on the game is I have no faith in DICE, so I haven't played it, and that's it. Battlefront 2 is better than than Battlefront 1. Battlefield 2 is goated. The Battlefront 2, the original, yeah, I love the OG Battlefront games. I played a lot of that. The surge was to make the devs make Battlefront 3. Wait, really? The surge? The surge. The surge? Really? That game, the like Dark Souls game? I like that one. That game's cool. Is that made by DICE? I don't think so. No, that's made by Deck 13. I like The Surge. The Surge is a really fun game. I need to play that on stream at some point. Is there a 3 for that game yet, or is it just 1 and 2? The Surge of Players? Oh, okay. Oh, so people play Battlefront 2 to try and get them to make Battlefront 3? Oh, okay. I don't know much about it. I don't follow it because I'm not interested in the game. You know what I mean? I like Monster Hunter a lot. And I like a lot of other games. But Battlefront and shooters aren't really my, shooters aren't something I follow that well, so. You don't think The Surge has had a 3rd one yet? That would be so cool, yeah. Will there be a Surge 3 after Atlas Fallen? What is Atlas Fallen? Atlas Fallen. Is that the game the developers are making? Oh shit, it's on Steam. 7 out of 10. No. Atlas Fallen, Reign of Sand. 3.5 out of 10. Out of 5. What is this? Oh, it's got a launch trailer. Not many people have played it. It came out 2 years ago. Oh. It looks cool. It might actually be a sleeper hit then. I do have faith in Deck 13. I think Deck 13 makes pretty fun games. EA are allergic to money. I think EA's printing money with FIFA, honestly. I actually think EA has a problem with money. That's why they keep making shit games that people are going to buy no matter what. As an honest opinion. Last Battlefield was awful. 2042 is gross. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every Battlefield has released really buggy and bad since like Hardpoint. I think Hardpoint was like the last, was like when Battlefield was completely just fucked after that. I don't think they've actually like saved Battlefield since Hardpoint. I think every release Hardpoint onward has been bad for Battlefield on release. I'm not sure if they fixed it ever, but should they shouldn't release a shit game and then have to fix it later. You know what I mean? Games should be playable and good when they come out. End of story. And if the game is buggy but still fun, that's fine. As long as the game's fun. If the game's not fun, then fuck off. If the game's not fun or unplayable, fuck off. It needs to be good. Game needs to be good. Don't fuck me with that shit. EAFC 26 is gonna be good. What the fuck is that? That's like a lot of letters. EAFC 26. The fuck does that mean? FC? Football club? The fuck's football club? Is that FIFA now? Is that what FIFA's become? Is FC? They lose the FIFA branding? That's insane. Yeah, okay. Is FC just what they say in for British? No, it's just FC 2016. What the fuck? Is it like that for 2015 too? 2014? When is it? when did that happen? When did FIFA become FC? Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Gross. Well, the beta of the new Battlefield was actually good. Yeah, so was the, what was it? The Battlefield 1. So was the Battlefield 1 beta that released like shit, remember? Everybody, I remember 4 or 5 years ago, everybody playing the Battlefield 1 beta and being like, oh shit, Battlefield's so back. World War I Battlefield. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And then the multiplayer in the game was shit. On release. I think I have Battlefield 1. We could play it sometime. Oh, I don't actually have Battlefield 1. I have Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 5's fun. I'll play either of these. I got them for like $3 one day. They take so much space though, it sucks. on release it was shit. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about with Battlefield 2. I'm not saying if they fix the game or not, right? You know, I've heard Battlefield 1 from other people as well as like an enjoyable game. It's just on release, game was bad, which it has no excuse to be bad on release. Their games shouldn't be bad on release. They should be good. They should be good. 2042 was on sale for like $3 at the moment. Is on sale. Oh, is it on sale for $3 right now? Yeah, it's okay. It's fun. Yeah, it's $3. You're right. I'm looking at it. I have that one too. It's all right. I've spent $3 worse than this. You know what I mean? That's a true statement. But I don't think I'll buy a Battlefield game at full price ever because I have no faith in DICE. I don't think DICE will ever make a game on release that's good. Am I hyped for Silksong? I am hyped for Silksong, but I haven't played Hollow Knight. I haven't finished Hollow Knight yet, so there's a game. I'm more excited for GTA 6 than Silksong because of, you know, I haven't finished Hollow Knight, so like I have nothing to be excited for. I won't be playing Silksong until like way later. But I do think it'll be cool. Yeah, it comes out in 11 days on PC, so September 4th for Silksong. I'm pretty sure it gets released on the same time. Most indie games come out day one for PC. It's very rare that they don't. It's super rare. The only time I remember indie games coming out on console first was during Xbox 360 era, when you had like Super Meat Boy and like a couple of other games like that. But yeah, I do have to go, chat room. I've been yapping for too long, so thanks for being here. Thanks for everything. I gotta like leave, so.